because you said something that Mike likes, so he gave you a D6.
Well, yeah, and you haven't used it yet.
Right.
But it'll only last for about 10 minutes and you guys slept.
Ah. Okay, yeah, it's gone.
That was from the very first session.
From the very first session?
No, that was...
When you rolled the nat 20 and you pulled
yeah.
it up and you were like,
Yeah.
I know this one. I made
Oh,
this.
shit, that was from way back then?
Yeah.
Oh my god, that was 2 sessions ago.
Yeah. Those
Holy
don't,
shit.
like, carry until you want to use them again. Maybe I should have gone over that. I think I went over that with Aaron.
Well, I know how an
Were you there?
I know
Remember
how
that?
an inspiration die works. It's just I didn't know if you were doing something besides an inspiration die.
No. But is there anything else that you want me to add that you can think of?
Did you just pull it? I'm gonna break the fucking
No, I pulled out a handful and this is just what's left.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. So last time we left off, you guys had started out in Kragmaw, little hideout that they had, and from there you proceeded to completely mow through most of the goblins inside of that cave, leading up to Krog. You guys battled him along with his pet wolf, Ripper.
I incinerated.
That you incinerated, yeah. And Clark met his end by Cleek. Awesome job. After that, we had a spider that was also taken down. And then we moved on to Phandalin, where you guys met up with Sildar again. Told you guys you could probably stay at the inn if you wanted, but you guys wanted to head to the farm. You didn't want to pay for the inn yet.
Right, fuck that.
Yeah, he said he was going back to the mayor's, the town hall, and that if you needed him, you could just see him over there. You guys proceeded through Phandalin, and we had a little break in the group. Justin and EBO. Right?
No, it wasn't.
No, who was it? There was somebody.
It was Zach.
Zach. Okay.
Me and Zach.
So, Anzuka and Lazarus decided they wanted to go to the bar. Oh, go to the inn.
hotel and shit
Yeah.
talked them and then made
Yeah,
it so
well-
I couldn't even pay.
Run in his mouth,
piece of
dude!
shit.
Run in his mouth!
You scummy
I wanted
orc
a
piece
cheap
of
room,
shit.
it was
You
overpriced,
scummy orc piece of shit.
so I paid him what he needed.
yeah, you
aggressively.
threw it at
Yeah, you flicked a gold piece at his head. Wasn't too impressed. Luckily he caught it. He did catch it. Kept the gold piece.
Yeah, but then he kicked both of us out when
Yeah.
I was willing to pay it. I didn't give him no hard time.
But you got the impression that if you came back and maybe apologized, he might let you have a room, and we'll see
Somebody else can go.
what'll happen from there.
Fucking hate
Or maybe
you
send
guys.
somebody else. After that, you guys did meet back up on the road, where you met up with 2 weird individuals. And they offered you over to their place. You guys thought about it, and they left you on your way, said goodnight, and you guys met up at the farm with, what's her name? I hate this name.
I'm gonna change it. Mary
Adderleaf
is now her name because Quaileen sounds weird to say.
Quaileen.
So yeah, right.
Yeah, that is.
QUE like.
Yeah,
What?
it's like
How do I say that? Please help. Pronunciations next to this name.
Quaileen.
Yeah.
Like a weird, like...
Like QELLINE. Colline. Anyway, Mary Adderleaf.
Yeah.
She let you in your farm and let you stay
In her barn, and you guys were resting there. Took a long rest, and that brings us to where we left off. It is nice, beautiful morning when you wake up inside the little hayloft she has there for you. It was a pretty comfortable night. You guys slept pretty well. Then, yep. That was like a farm.
Waking up.
I'm awake. I'll wake up as well. I got a good night's sleep, I'm ready to go.
Oh should we
Maybe
do?
someone's
Yeah, we're
jewel
all-
battery.
There's two over here.
Does Mary have a jewel battery?
No,
she has it. Yeah.
She's actually not.
Oh my
She's
God.
not there right now. You guys are alone in the barn. You know, it was pretty warm, but you noticed that. You know, you obviously see the barn door is probably cracked just like a tiny, tiny bit. That's about it.
Maybe somebody kind of checked in on us.
Maybe.
I stand up, stretch, walk over the door. First thing I do is open it and get some sunlight in the barn.
Nice.
Tell your boyfriend to
Slowly
put
wake up all of my comrades.
Can I check to see if anything was missing? Like, I noticed the door was unlocked, but can I check to see if anything's been, like
missing?
removed from, like, stolen from us, possibly?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Roll for a perception check.
Dude, you gotta put it in your story though.
I did, because the door
You
was
can just-
cracked open.
Wakes up,
Well,
checks around for things missing.
Well, no, I
you
see
don't have to
it.
say it that way. You don't have to say it that way.
Yeah.
No, you can just say, "Can I look around?" Yeah,
Wakes
that's
up,
it.
notices
Yeah.
door is partially cracked.
Yeah.
That's not how we left it. I should check to see if things are missing. Let me roll for. What am I rolling for?
Perception check. My guy, okay, Anzuka, he walks over to the door and he looks around and
He takes 4 paces to the door. He notices.
what does he see?
12 plus 2 is 14.
14.
He remains skeptical.
Shit.
Yeah, faith, yeah. You really notice, you don't really notice all too much.
Nothing major?
Nothing major.
Okay,
No.
alright,
Nothing
well.
looks out of the ordinary.
Okay, I'm happy with
Can I
that.
roll to see if we still all have our organs?
Sure. That's a really good roll, actually.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
Organs?
Just to make sure those organs are there.
Do we still have our organs?
What you roll?
Oh my god, are our organs missing?
Guys.
They
What,
were
what kind of
robbed
check are you doing
Guys.
this with? Like, what's your modifier on that one? What do you think it should be?
Check.
I'm curious for checking for organs.
Perception.
Okay, just I want to see what the roll is. That's interesting.
16. Do we still have our organs?
As far as you know, they're all there, but you're skeptical.
I can only feel what I. Yeah, I only know what I feel. It's my heart.
All right.
I don't trust this
Is there
talent.
anywhere I can go to buy a shield?
I throw. I just start throwing.
From what you heard, so Barthen's is provisions. You really wouldn't want to go there for that, but the smithy would probably have a good shield for you for the right price.
Ooh, I want to go to and check out see if they have any armor.
Okay.
I'm saying
Would that bring up my
cheaper.
health points? Like, how would I get my health?
That would bring up
Oh,
your
what are
AC.
So
Are we full
I know
health after a
shield would
long
bring up
rest?
my health.
Yes.
points.
Okay.
full health. So everybody has full health after a long rest, and all your spell slots are empty,
Anyone here?
and you're
We're basically fresh.
fresh.
Wonderful.
14.
I have 11 hit.
What's everybody else doing? So we got 2 people that want to go to the smithy.
Wait, is that your max?
Mine?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know why I'm squishier than literally everyone else.
No, the fuck is squishy.
Yeah, I'm
I know,
squishy.
but I didn't go up in hit points at all to level 1, and I'm a fighter.
That's insane. I'm at 22 hit points.
Yeah, I'm at 18.
Yeah,
so.
remember yours are just doubled now. And then next time we're gonna roll your hit die 3
Although,
times,
I'm pretty
and then that will add to your max hit
At
points.
level 3, don't we get ability score modifier?
If it goes past the.
No, I'm pretty sure when you get to level 3, you get the ability score modifier. Like, you get every
Probably.
3 levels, you get an
And do we get?
and then you get 2
uh,
points to spread up into your total constitution.
Is there feats?
All of those.
No, you feats are gonna come every 5 levels. So you get level 5, then we'll do a feat 10. You can add another feat. Let's see. 3.
Ability score modifiers. are
Yep. They do improve.
That was the only die. The 20-sided die I drew.
Not that I.
Oh wait, no, it's 4th level. Then 8th, 12th, 16th.
Oh, damn.
Are you sure? No, wait.
It might be different per class.
I do not know.
For a monk,
I do not know.
for a monk, you get your hit die. You get
Wait, can
a
you tell me if rapiers
monastic tradition.
are rapiers?
Commit yourself to a monastery tradition.
Are better?
Way of
Doesn't that look
open
sick as
hand.
shit?
That looks fucking
Deflect. You can deflect missiles. That's cool. That's gonna be fun.
Yeah, it
But
looks
no,
blue.
level 4 for you.
Your phone was vibrating.
It looks blue.
All right. So what's everybody else doing? let's get back on.
Sorry.
I need a shield.
Can I go with Evan to check out with Smithies?
Do you guys just want to all go to the smithy?
Yeah, let's go.
See if you can get any better gear? Or what you want to do? Alright.
How much gold do we have?
You,
Where's our treasury sheet?
you guys just walk out the door from Quaylene's barn? Or Mary's barn?
Yeah.
Alright, so you guys walk out of Mary's barn.
It's gonna be a trap.
And you guys just head right out, don't say bye, or just whoop, gone out to the smithy.
Yeah, we're just walking right to the smithy.
All right, so you
I
guys
said,
head.
say thank you for letting us stay.
Yeah. Oh
While
yeah.
we're walking away.
Is she awake?
No reply.
Oh man.
Oh shit.
Oh,
No one's outside.
I'm gonna go back to the house and
Oh.
see why there was no answer, because that seemed like a very nice day.
Are we gonna
Who
continue?
wouldn't say
Are we
bye?
You're gonna go back to the house?
I'm
Okay.
gonna go
So you walk up to the door.
investigate the outside of the door for anything signs of forced entry.
Yeah, are we gonna continue our way?
I'm just gonna keep on
Yeah, I'm just gonna keep on walking.
All right, so
I
you
guess
you
you
stay
should-
behind and you guys run up to the smithy. You guys are headed down to
I'm
the
actually
smithy.
gonna stay behind because
And
I have
Lazarus-
nothing to do with this city. I don't
Okay.
stay behind.
So
Yeah.
all right, Lazarus and Kahil.
I want to investigate.
Oh,
Kahibio.
Kahibio.
Door.
All right.
What do you
We'll
want to investigate? Where
We'll-
See if there was any forced
Well,
entry.
here's the
we'll- we'll do this real
paranoid
quick.
game.
yeah, I know. I don't know why everyone's so paranoid. Like,
I just
you
stopped.
guys are gonna go to
Yeah.
the smithy. All right, what you roll?
20.
Your perception. Okay,
No,
so
I know, I need to reroll.
you look
That's all I did was
you look
that.
inside the window. Like you're at the door. There's a window right next to the door. You look inside and you see that she's inside, sitting on what looks like a sofa, and you see her son's inside as well, and they're just inside,
They're just sitting.
sitting inside.
Well,
She's
Let's go.
reading a book
Let's
to
meet
them.
up with the boys and girls.
I knock on door.
Oh my god, damn it.
You better be robbing this bitch.
They look up and see you in the window.
He's waving.
She kind of runs up, opens up the door. Hello. Hi.
I just want to say
Good
thank
morning.
you for letting us use your barn to spend the night.
Yeah, you're welcome. Yeah, that's no problem. Where you heading off?
We're heading into the town, yes.
Oh, where to?
To the shield shop, or the smithy.
Oh, the smithy. Oh, that's wonderful. Getting some better gear for adventuring.
Yeah.
Wonderful.
Alright, let's
Where-
get the fuck out of here.
Wow.
Oh, okay.
Let's
Oh,
get
don't mean to keep you.
Rude Barry.
Let's get the fuck out of here.
Oh my
I
god.
haven't really met any of his kind, but yeah, seems bad birthday.
Chirping fuck.
Like scolds you. His son like comes up behind her and like kind of looks at us like,
Oh, he's pissed.
it's you guys again. Hi.
Look what you started.
What?
He's a little bit more calm this time. He's gotten used to you now.
Okay.
Not nearly.
I have nothing to say. No comment. Turn it around.
Hey, so you guys go
Where you
back
go?
to the
Where you
smithy
going? Can I
one?
come with you?
Turn it back.
And he like runs after you, and
No.
she's like, "No, don't!" go." And
No.
he's already too far gone.
No, I'm telling him no. I'm telling him
You're
no.
Oh,
looking at
just
him in the-
let me come with you. Where you guys going?
You're going back inside of your house.
Oh, why? I can't hang out with you guys.
Nope.
You guys seem like so cool. I want to be like you
So we all
guys.
like
Nope.
one hit point, just smack him.
Back in your house.
Wait, when you guys coming back? Are you guys coming back here?
Maybe.
Maybe. Oh, cool. Hey, I got something to tell you if you guys come back.
Okay.
I got something fun.
Okay.
Okay, cool. All right, and he runs off.
Okay.
Hey guys, I
And you
got an
guys-
idea. Come over here. real
You guys-
quick.
Wait,
You
I didn't hear
catch
any
up?
of that. I didn't hear any of
Catch
that.
up.
You guys
We were
catch
out
up.
of the area.
All right, you're all together again.
Who was that kid?
You guys are walking up to the smithy now.
Yeah, what took you guys so long?
No, I think we should eat him.
What?
Eat
Calm yourself.
I thought I heard that wrong. You did say eat him.
Yeah, I think we should take him on an adventure with us and then
You're-
use him as food.
Jesus
Christ.
I say, I'm
You
down.
guys want
Whatever you guys want to do.
What? That's just free food.
We don't need
Whatever
it.
you guys
though.
want to do.
If you guys want to do that, you can.
But
We
it's-
don't need
by
it.
the-
I mean, that's inhumane.
By the
we don't
time
need
you guys
it
are
that
talking,
bad.
he's about halfway back to his house, maybe 3/4 the way back.
Oh shit, I could fly at him right now, dude.
on that motherfucker. No, we'd have to be out. We'd have to be out away from this barn. Mom could not.
Who are you people?
Be on that mother.
Why not?
Yeah.
I
I
guess.
say we go back, knock on the door, and let the lady know that we're down to take him on our adventure.
What's his fun idea
What
though?
the hell?
What's his fun idea?
Tell me what you want to
Oh
do.
my god, dude. We're gonna have to buy shit for this
I just
kid.
want to go to the smithy.
Yeah, I know, right?
No, yeah. Let's
He's
go.
gonna want to buy shit at the smithy, dude.
Yeah, that's why we just like.
He's like, I'm not buying this guy shit.
At this point, he's like reaching up the stairs up into his house.
No.
Yeah, let's go get our shields. Let's go.
All
straight
right, he's
out.
opening up the door and he's inside now.
Yeah.
Okay, so you guys are walking to the
Mike's like,
smithy.
save the NPC.
My heart's pounding. I love
My kid
this.
has something
I-
fun, dude.
I love your bloodlust. All right, so you guys are about halfway through the center of town.
It's always a
You
fun.
guys are passing. It's about it's about maybe what would be 10 o'clock in the morning right now. As you walk through the center of town, it seems fairly busy. There's people walking through with carts, small children running through the streets. Everybody seems very happy.
Grins menacingly.
Terrible.
I mean, we're evil, but
So-
fuck, dude, are we twisted?
As you walk through, a lot of what are primarily in this town human folk, some dwarven people, seeing 2 birds, a tiefling, and a dragonborn,
Aren't you a teacher?
and a half-orc
Fucking half-orc,
walking
a
through
filthy half-orc.
town.
Hey, I'm a filthy half-orc.
They
Hey, Crow, can you tell me about batteries, bro?
they just take glances at you, but don't really make any menacing looks or anything like that.
I give him an evil eye.
Okay. One guy just looks at you and grabs his wife and pulls her a little bit more aside, kind of out of your way.
It's more like a rapey vibe.
That face.
And then I give him a big ol' grin.
That's even more rapey. What the fuck?
Alright, they walk a lot faster. You guys just make your way through town. Heading through, you guys pass the shrine from
Can I get a cider?
Yeah, dude, of course.
where the
6%. Yeah, pretty strong, dude. And they're not bad at all.
you guys pass the shrine from where you met up with the where
No
they
problem at all.
2 people that you met last night were supposed to meet you in the morning actually, but they are not there.
Oh,
Where we were supposed to meet them?
at the shrine.
Sure.
That we passed, but they're not there.
So we were gonna meet them at this time anyway.
Yeah, they wanted
Have
you-
to meet them on the way to the smithy.
Yeah, but they're not there.
We'll fuck him.
I'm gonna wait at the shrine.
Hmm?
I'm gonna wait at the shrine.
You're gonna wait at the
I'm
shrine.
gonna wait at the
Doing
shrine.
like weird bird thing.
You're gonna wait too?
I'm gonna keep going.
Yeah,
to the
I'm-
smithy.
okay.
I'm gonna wait till I have nothing to do with this smithy.
What is the shrine to?
So
I gotta check if I can actually, what I can upgrade the smithy.
I should have had that open already.
One step.
Wait, where do I see my gear?
Take him out.
Oh, okay, I can just see. Alright, I have. Alright.
It'd be so easy.
It would get us past probably
Why
one
are you
part.
trying to eat a human?
No, have like something else eatable, bro.
Because we could all be racist.
So
Like that would not be cannibal.
roll-
at all. None of us are human.
actually, as you walk up to the shrine, you notice that there's actually a woman there. She has long black hair and pretty, maybe, I don't know, kind of tall. Very just not homely face, but very proper, maybe religious type. And she's just kind of standing there, reading from a book, kind of swaying back and forth.
Let's see if I know who the shrine's to.
Roll a religion check.
8.
The name of it is the Shrine of Luck, so given that it's probably to a god that gives you good luck,
Is of luck.
that's probably as much as you would know.
I walk up to the woman and ask, "Hey, have you seen any people in red clothes
Not bad at all,
around
right?
here?
It's like apple
Pretty
juice.
good actually. Yeah.
Why, yes, I have.
How long ago did you see them here?"
been here for quite some time.
And they left how long ago? I only asked
Oh,
because we were supposed to meet.
today?
Yeah.
Not today.
Do you know about them at all? What their deal is?
Yes, they're the Red Friends. They take care of a lot of the unlawful things in town.
Oh, they do that.
Can I roll
Yes.
a perception check on if she's being serious or trying to lie to us?
Sure.
10.
Plus,
From what you can tell, she's telling the truth.
Yeah, you see in more cases.
So she likes him. She's not, the town folk aren't against the red cloaks.
do you know perhaps where we could find them?
I'm not sure. I only see them maybe passing a few times a day. They pay me no mind.
Well, thank you. Have a nice day.
Unlawful in what way? Like, what are they?
Are we there? We're not with them.
I'm
are
not
we?
with
You guys are still walking to Smithy.
We can still ask if like they can. We can still like give them our opinions.
Oh, okay.
Like as right? Can we, Mike?
Yeah, I don't hear what you're saying.
What's that, sir? Fuck away.
If me and
are
Josh-
we still allowed to like give like our opinions.
Yeah, if we're on the other side of town, or we're like on our way
you're
to
not
this-
there.
Yeah, so it's kind of like
Yeah.
I don't know what you're saying.
It's kind of like meddling a little bit. If you
but,
want
like-
to, you can give.
we don't really have an
suggestions, like,
influence on their situation.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, you can't say anything as your character, but if you want to help Zach out, I mean, I don't care.
Okay.
You guys are playing together.
All right. Cool.
Yeah.
I just don't want to break it.
You as characters aren't there, but yeah,
Right,
help each other
like, I
out.
wouldn't be able to say like anything as my character, but like
Right.
I could still ask if Zach could ask a question.
She, as you're there, she asks, what are you all doing in town? I see you have a few friends with you.
We just got back from an adventure. We're gonna stop back up and head out.
What adventure?
Adventure. Well,
What did you
we
do?
were tasked with delivering something here, and the delivery went
Who's
on.
carrying the Jade Buddha?
The Jade.
Or the Jade whatever it is.
Oh,
I guess it's me
the
now.
yeah. Cleek has it. She's carrying the Thunder Gods.
Is Blake still just chilling in the?
Oh, no,
Oh,
Is he with us?
okay.
Or-
I'll recap on that.
Yeah.
I completely forgot because he wasn't here. I should have remembered that. This is what I get for getting stoned.
Hey, whatever.
Oh, thanks for reminding me, though.
Okay.
Yeah, so I'll bring that up. This whole time, yeah, he's just been hanging out with you guys.
Oh, he's with us. Okay,
Yeah.
cool.
Yep, he hasn't really said much. He's just kind of going with the flow. If you want him to do something, let me know. He just kind of agrees with everything you're saying.
A yes man. Good.
This sounds great.
Yeah.
I love this plan.
We should kill her. Yes.
Absolutely. Let's do it. What do you want me to do to her?
Yes. Oh, what? Yeah, dude. Of course.
To answer her question,
Yeah,
We
no
were
worries.
tasked with
I just kind
delivering
of twist them,
goods,
like I
and
just kind of
we
flip them
deliver
upside
them
down
to
because if it like
bartenders in
settles to
this
the
town.
bottom, like the
Oh,
first
he's a-
drink,
he's a
like the
good
first
man.
sip tastes like
Yeah,
apple
bartenders
juice, and then the
people.
last sip tastes like a shot.
we were
It's just
walking
like, yeah, it's not.
barn down the road to where we
Yeah.
were going to stay, and those guys in the
So I
red
just kinda
coats
twist them a
asked
little
us
bit,
to
yeah.
meet them here today, and here we are.
Wow, that's odd. Why would they ask you to meet them here? You should not do that.
Why?
Well, they. And she kind of looks around, like seeing if anybody's listening. There's probably a few people walking, but she kind of gets closer. She says, "They do awful things here."
Like, what kind of awful things?
And awful things to who? Because Evan seems to think. I mean,
He thinks they're great.
I mean cannibalism and
Not cannibalism. If you
Wait, who's
Sure, but it has an expressive face.
I'm just saying we eat the kid and then we play the woman at the house. We act like we're searching for the kid, but really we're playing her the entire time. We take her for
and then we
everything
eat
she
her
owns.
too.
Yeah. and then we're able to sleep at the house and we
You know what?
Who disagrees with
There's
this
a
would
method
just
behind Evan's madness. You know what?
We
I'm
don't
gonna follow
need to
through.
sleep at the barn anymore. We get the house.
We get the bedroom. We
Yeah.
get the master bed. The
Okay,
master
Big Bad
bath.
Wolf, okay, let's calm down.
Hey, no, I'm just saying. Hey, we can benefit out of this. I guess. Yeah.
she tells you that she
Roll high, don't
hears
die.
that.
No, they just got caught up in some shit. We're helping them.
So Lazarus. So she tells you that she hears that they stay at Trisnoa Manor. That's all I know. They do nefarious things there that I do not agree with. That is what the rumors say. I hear much in town.
I think we're gonna have to go talk to them.
Where's this nefarious?
Where's
I'm
the?
not here, but where?
Oh yeah.
Where's the manor?
From here, it's northeast,
Northeast.
down the road at the very end.
Alright. Well, thank you for letting me know about this group of people.
You're welcome. She bows.
I know that.
Scoffs, turns around.
Wow, such a piece of shit bird.
Doesn't give a fuck.
She just kind of looks at you as you like walk away and say,
That's terrible.
"May luck and fortune find him."
Flaps his wings, flies in the sky.
I honestly hope he gets put on a spit roast.
It would make a tasty thing.
I'm still there.
Poops on their head.
Well, you've been just making bird sounds this whole time. She doesn't think that you're just a large bird. She
I'm
can't
just
understand
sorry.
me. She did look when I said that.
Alright, and now I'm at the smithy.
All right,
what's
so,
happening
yeah,
at the smithy?
We'll go back
To
to you
the
guys.
back.
So you guys make it up to the smithy. He's outside early in the morning. Just looks like he has a cup of coffee next to him, but he's kind of just planning for the day, going through his ledger.
Morning to ya.
Morning.
Howdy.
Looking for some armor.
Just
Got armor.
Yeah, shield.
We're looking for your best gear.
Shield. Yep.
I want to see what you got on for your best gear.
How much for some studded leather armor?
I've only heard 2 really good requests so far. Gear, you want to go to Barthen's for that. You, shield, what kind of shield?
What kind of shoes you got?
Well, deal with steel, plate. You're looking for anything magical, don't really have anything like that, but
You don't have
maybe
any
got
armor?
something to, give you a little boost.
Kind of boots.
Kind of looks through his book. Oh, shit. Picks up another one.
Whips
What
over
you
his
got?
PC.
Flips open his PC.
Pulls out
Looks
his
down at the
tablet,
table.
Checks his Amazon stock.
grab your bottle, open it.
Looks down, says, yeah, for about 10 gold pieces, I got something for you. If you want something extra, maybe 50.
You don't have any armor? Like,
What?
Yeah, I got armor. What kind of armor are you looking for? I heard you wanted studded.
What's that?
Studded's gonna cost you about 45 gold pieces, depending on what you want. Maybe 85 for something a little.
I've got scale mail armor.
You only got
You want it?
30
Scale
right
mail.
now,
That's
yeah.
heavy as fuck.
85?
You only got 30.
Sips his coffee.
30?
Alright, what is that?
Wait, how much do we have?
Yeah, the coffee.
What?
Don't we have like
Coffee.
15?
Gold.
Coffee in a can.
Coffee in a
Wait,
can.
don't we have a
What 15?
a bag, like a
But
total
it's
amount?
the
Yeah.
15
Bro,
shield.
you're not taking from my money.
I got a 10.
Shit.
I got a 10 gold piece shield, and I got a 45 gold piece shield.
You said I got a 10 gold piece shield and I got something a little extra for 15.
Oh, for 15. Okay, sorry. Let's see.
Bro,
Yeah,
we're
it should be
getting
something
in,
like
dude. We're
that.
getting in. You chill. You chill back at the
I got-
at
you
lady's
motherfuckers,
house.
15.
I'm gonna
Goes
carry
up back.
you, bro.
Comes back. All right, write this down.
Dude, we're the tanks.
How much money do we have? I need armor.
You
bro.
have
I'll die.
We have 210 gold.
Dude, if I have extra armor, I will never die.
Where's the
Wait, you already have a shield.
where's the treasury?
Yeah, you have a shield already.
By the dads, dude.
Can I use a shield if I'm dual wielding?
Oh wait, yeah, you have another shield. Hold on.
Will has a shield.
Yeah.
No,
Okay.
no,
Yeah. No.
no.
Never mind.
I
You're all
don't
set.
have to.
Is there
Wait, can I have a
Alright.
shield if I'm dual wielding or no?
How much?
Can you have a shield if you're dual wielding?
I ain't
Yeah,
got
I
a
got
shield.
30 each.
You do have a shield on. That's what adds to your AC right now.
Because I don't have a shield on my inventory
Oh,
list.
yeah.
Let me see if you have a
It's
shield.
only
Hold on.
+2.
Yeah, I think you can have a shield, but you have to check your
If we're gonna-
check and see if you can use it on your character sheet.
Fucking
We have.
big pot,
We
man.
have.
Right now?
Yeah, it's already 230.
Is the group alright if I take like 50 gold?
You have scale man right
We
now.
have to get the
Okay.
gift for the
Right,
bar.
and I was kind of wondering if
You're gonna
I'm
collectively
gonna
get
get I'm gonna get the $85. The 85.
All right, I'll get to you
This
right
guy's
after
up to
Jethro.
He's actually kind of more important though.
All right.
Yeah.
His character.
He goes out back and he comes back with a
finger
shield,
guns.
and it's
Motherfucking
shaped
armor, dude.
like a coffin,
Yeah, for sure.
Oh shit.
but a little bit more rounded on the edges. And the inside of it is kind of dips in, and in the dips there's like spines on it,
Like,
black spines,
What kind of boost do I get?
and it's all made out of complete like iron. You get
So
plus
thick as fuck, dude.
3 to your AC,
I
brings you up to
got a
19.
shield that gives me plus.
Mike.
and
as a druid, could I have a staff?
yeah, I think you can have staff as a druid, sure. I don't see why not.
He's
Is
gonna
there a
help
staff
you?
shop?
Don't spend money if it's not gonna.
What do you mean?
Yeah, he's not gonna have
Anything
staff.
magic, guys, just throwing it out there, anything magical and enchanted is gonna be way.
No, I wasn't
Too
gonna-
expensive.
I wasn't
We'll
gonna
wait
Yeah,
for
it's
like,
gonna be
yeah,
really
I was just
expensive.
gonna use a
Yeah.
staff instead of a scimitar.
No, we're just getting like
Okay.
basic upgrades right now.
I'm just wondering what this guy's got in case I can come back. You know, like does this guy's stock replenish after? Like,
Probably
does he
take
get
him
new
about a
items?
week's provisions. I mean,
Okay.
but like that's kind of stuff. But like making something might take him, maybe a couple days, depending on what it is,
Okay.
how elaborate it is.
Okay. Can he? I mean, does he have anything in stock better than my current scale mail? How would I determine? How would I ask that?
Justin,
He probably
this is the
does.
first time
You
we've
just have
been
to
in.
figure out. You should have to ask him that. Do you have anything
Yeah.
better than my scale man?
Yeah, you got it. I mean, does he have anything better than my scale mail?
Well, we're going through this guy right now, but
Oh, sorry. Yeah.
so let me finish up with him. So Jethro, he gives you a shield that gives you plus 3 to your AC now instead of plus 2, so it's a plus 3, and it has protection from poison on it. So you're resistant to poison.
Oh, so I already have hellish resistance, so I'll just poison it.
That would cost so much motion. That would cost so much gold in this case.
Yep.
Poison resistance.
Yeah, I'll pay
There's a fun little one for you.
Can I also like hold
So
that one because like my
You
other
get
shield-
advantage on your checks against poison.
Okay, word.
That's all that means.
Alright, will I be able to like actually have it like as an item because like my other shield like isn't like.
Yeah, so you have both of them now.
Okay, word.
Yeah. So you have your old shield, which is a plus 2, and then you have this plus 3
Oh,
with
bro,
poison.
what if you just went double shield? Your AC would be even higher, dude. Yeah.
I could literally
You can do that. I'm pretty sure you can do that.
Both of
Yeah,
them.
you do that?
Attack.
Yeah, but no, I
Total
you can
defense
still
wall.
attack.
Yeah, dude, like,
Send in the
like,
flag!
you have spikes. No, yeah,
Spikes.
and then, no,
You
I
could
could
just
run at
make
it
up
with
a
one
stat
shield
for
and
the
have one
spike
shield, like
spikes.
horizontal,
Or for the
so one of them cuts
spikes.
through.
Yeah, it does. It does.
Yeah, so you can attack
It
these.
do, okay, yeah, we can do that. Yeah, it does the damage. Yeah, we can say it does damage because of the spikes on it. Sure, that's
Yeah,
cool.
like that could be a dirty shield, bro.
You have the highest AC,
I can
bro.
go in like full speed and just shove
What
it.
is this motherfucker's AC?
Yeah,
plus
what is your
6 now? Plus.
So it's at
So I'm
19.
at 21.
You're at 19?
Yeah.
No,
His,
I'm already
his new
at-
AC is
Well, he
19.
gets the
No, I'm already
AC
at
from both
18.
shields. Right?
I know, because it gives you plus 3 to your AC.
Yeah, so I'm 21.
He's already 18.
If you're wearing both, but you can only wear. Are you wearing both shields right now?
No.
You're only wearing one shield and you have your offhand.
I thought you were saying that the
You
AC
make
from the
that.
other carried over.
Oh no,
I thought you were saying you were wearing
no.
both shields.
You're what?
That's
I
what
will.
thought.
They, what you wear adds to your
so if
AC.
you-
Armor adds to your AC. The better armor you have, the higher it is, the harder it is to hit
Now I'll
you.
wear two shields at one time. I got nothing better to do. Like
You're gonna wear
I
two
mean,
shields?
casting spells.
Hell yeah.
stuff.
Well, yeah, but I
can't.
Yeah, you need. Yeah, if you have shields in both your hands, you
Yeah,
can do
but
that.
then I can just put one away and then just be like.
That is an action. So if you want to wear both of them right now, you can.
Oh, it's an action to take a shield.
Yeah.
Yeah, for now. Like I'll just.
So you. So right before a fight, you would have to, if you had both of them out, or you could run at people, you would have to take an action and then possibly get hit and be like, "Fuck it," and then just run. I like it. That's what you want to do. We're good. We're good.
So low.
You're gonna do AC 21.
Yeah. Nobody's gonna be able to hit you at this level.
No, he's gonna get hit. He's gonna get hit.
What you talking
Somebody's gonna roll a nat 20 and then you're just gonna get fucked on.
Yep. Your health points are so low. So.
What is it? 20,
Ask him if he has any magical.
All of them have to do
18,
You have
19, 20.
healings, bro.
Yeah,
Once
but
you
that's
put it
an
away,
Bro, I
that's
got 2 healing potions.
Oh my god,
I
this
wanna
is
get this
awesome.
studded. I wanna get
I don't
this
wanna
studded.
throw
All right, so are you all
Is that
done?
10
We're gonna go.
HP?
We're gonna skip around. We'll just go a turn around. So if anybody wants to go again, you gotta.
2d4 plus
All right,
2.
studded armor. So you want to get that 50 studded armor, right?
Yeah.
Could be.
All right,
Could
cool.
be.
We
The
only got
more expensive one.
The more expensive one.
Yeah.
All right, so he
It
goes
could
out
be 10
back
max.
and he
10
comes
hit
out.
points max.
and draped in his arms. You can see it's black and what looks like maybe like a bluish purple on it, but it's really faded. And it comes out. Found this maybe a couple years back out on the shore taking a trip, and didn't feel right when I wore it, so figured I'd get rid of it.
Looks
If
like
you're
some fine armor.
Does it fit me?
maybe just hand it over to you. Good to go. I didn't feel right wearing it. Some people, I don't know, would fix it different. Takes gold, puts it away. Anybody else? Have you decided on what you wanted?
Yeah, does he have scale mail better than mine?
Scale mail?
Yeah. Or
Oh
like,
yeah, let me tell you what you
like
got.
I don't know what's better.
At least skip right over that, didn't I?
Does it have an effect?
Yeah.
I don't know what's better
Sorry.
than scale mail, and I don't want to waste
Yeah.
all of our.
No, he'll
our
tell you in
funds.
just a second.
Just wait, Justin. We're
Dude, I
this is the
already-
first town we've been to.
Right.
Say
More
wait,
towns.
because I
How
already
much
have-
gold do we
Alright.
have left?
So you
You
took off the
spent 50.
communal gold, right? Or did you,
I
is
spent
this your
like
own funds?
5.
I took off.
We took it off.
I spent 30 of my funds and wait, how much did it cost?
50.
50?
We all have our gold
So
piled
I
together.
took 20 from the community.
All right. So let me
And I
get
just
yours
spent
real
30
quick.
of my own, 'cause that's what I had.
All right.
So we're down to like 150.
So
Oh shit!
this studded armor
That should be fine.
is
Will you change my armor class on the D&D thing too?
yeah. I have it right here.
Dude, fuck, I should have been a bard, bro.
This is a 12
Can you change
AC
before level 3?
armor,
Okay.
and
It gives me 12
Whatever,
AC
Mike.
then.
Yep.
Word, so my AC
12 AC,
to, like,
I don't know how drafted to change, but
and do you have it right now? When you put it on, when you puts it onto your hands. Are you wearing gloves? Or are you barehanded? Your character.
I don't know. I guess
I need
he's,
to know.
he's wearing like fingerless gloves or something. I don't know.
All right. When it touches your fingers, you get like a chill down your spine. And as he hands it to you, he kind of like just relaxes a little bit. All right. Hope you like it.
that shit is cursed, dude.
What's the goddamn stats on that bitch, bro? Oh, yeah.
Evan can cast.
So I get 12.
I told him that's
I get
what you
12
know.
AC.
Hmm?
So I get 12 AC.
Yep. So you add 1 to your AC now, so you're out at 16 instead of 15.
Oh, I add 1 to my AC.
Yep. And then
Oh god.
you'll have to put it on to figure out anything else about it.
So I only get +1 to my armor class for that.
For right now. So it's at 16 right now. Okay.
Your friend's about to get painted.
Did you want something, buddy?
Yeah,
Never really quite got your name.
Yep.
Right, on Zuka. If you had anything better than what I'm wearing right now, I may be interested in purchasing it.
Sure. Anything better than that? Let me see. Well, what are you really looking for? I see you got some nice scale mail on. Where'd you get that from? Looks like,
waiting outside of the.
Hey, wait a second. I know who that is.
It was passed down.
Yeah, I know exactly where that came from. Yeah, Neverwinter, dude. Yeah.
Would you be willing to buy it off of me?
But no.
In
No,
the trade.
No, I don't really feel like buying my father's work.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
What?
This dude is my fucking brother.
Oh, you're saying it out loud now.
Are you?
Roll 20.
Wait, do I know this guy?
Roll 20 perception.
Roll, see if you, yeah. Roll
If you're 20, he's
see
your
if you know.
fucking brother.
This shit was passed down to me from my father. 18. Plus whatever perception bonus I have.
Uh-oh.
Oh, you rolled an 18? No,
Yeah.
Nice. Yeah, what's your perception?
Plus 2 is 20.
He's your brother. No.
Is he my brother?
He's your sister.
He's,
Oh, God!
he does look familiar, but he's not your brother.
Okay.
Yeah, you have seen his face before, but in someone else.
Okay.
He's your
His
cousin.
father is the smith in Neverwinter.
Uh-huh.
In the like that district of Neverwinter. He's
Alright.
pretty
So-
popular. He's not the
Alright.
best smith ever.
So
but
his
he's very
father made
renowned.
this armor, gave it to my dad. My dad passed it on to me.
What?
That's a thought. Maybe
That's a head
that did. Maybe that
That's
did.
a head fucking happened. My mind, my mind's currently blown. I can't buy anything.
So-
I gotta walk out of the store. This is creeping me out.
Just in one.
So as you contemplate what he just said, you're trying to think about maybe where this came from. He's like, okay, yeah. As far as anything I can get you, and he's like kind of creeped out about your face, kind of trying to remember everything.
Yep.
Yeah, definitely got something for you. And he runs out back.
All right. Cool.
Snake mail is like green dehydrate, you gotta upgrade.
He comes out with some leather armor.
Leather armor.
It's greenish blue. It's got white trim, and
Trimmed leather armor.
that's about it. He says, I got something else. I mean, I don't know what you want specifically, but I mean, I have this. I got some little bit of scale mail I can get. You know, I got some heavy armor, ring mail, chain mail. What do you want to wear?
Wait till the next town.
I was gonna say, could you build me any like plate mail?
Oh my goodness.
You want to wear a plate?
That's heavy armor.
Right.
Yeah, that's gonna put you at disadvantage for stealth checks.
Okay, so
Clunk.
never mind.
Clunk.
Never mind. Forget that. All right, never mind. I'm all set. I appreciate.
Oh,
you
no
checking
problem.
your
Come
stock.
back if you figure out if you want anything specific. I can definitely help you out.
All right.
But
good.
you know,
I
have a great
appreciate you
day.
checking. Yeah.
Anybody else want anything else from?
Nope. I'm out. Me and Kahibio and Cleek are waiting outside for them. We can
All right.
wait for them.
So you're still at the shrine.
I never.
Swear to God, I know that guy.
Yep. You guys are still at the
Swear to
shrine,
God.
waiting for them. Do you guys head back to them? What are you guys doing?
We're still at the shrine.
Yeah, because this is the main goal of today, is to wait at the shrine for the Red Road people. That's the only goal we have, so.
Okay.
We'll wait at the shrine.
You guys make your way back to the shrine.
Hey guys,
Hey.
you like
Hey.
my shield?
Your
Yeah,
shields.
walks over and both of them just fucking.
I'm strong as hell now, boys.
Mike,
Mm-hmm.
I want to punch Evan.
Why? Oh, right now?
Yeah.
Punch what?
All right. Roll strength. Roll for it. See if you hit him.
I'm pretty sure that's a 19.
Oh,
19.
shit.
Oh God, you're gonna
That's a
connect.
hit, bro. You're about to die for the
You're
last
gonna
time,
get decked
dude.
by.
What's your new AC actually?
This is turned
Yeah. So as you try to punch him, he takes both of his shields,
Wow.
blocks your punch immediately with both shields.
I clap.
How you like him now?
I wanna punch him again.
I would have punched him.
Roll for it.
How many times are we gonna go through this shit?
He's hard to hit.
I'm gonna try and punch him again.
Do you guys want to initiate combat in the street? Okay, wait, hold on. Hold on.
What's your name?
Both of you roll initiative. Anybody else that wants to get on this, roll initiative as well, or is it just the two of them?
I'm sitting back, dude.
standby.
I'm watching.
Can I place bets?
I'm laughing.
Absolutely.
At this point.
Yes.
It's funny to me.
Yeah, who are you betting on? You guys roll initiative? Set your initiative
Five
modifier.
silver that she doesn't hit.
I want to
Yeah,
shove.
yeah.
What's
I'm
that?
actually
I
going
want
to
to
do
shove
that.
both those shields.
You go first? You guys already decided that?
Yeah.
Okay.
I had a high initiative.
Alright.
I'm gonna chill.
11
I laugh.
plus.
So you rolled an 11 to hit her.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, I have no.
So what's your AC? Let's see.
I
Cleve.
can't bet. I can't bet against
So
you,
that-
Josh. I was
what
gonna
you-
bet with you, like the same.
That hits.
Holy shit.
Huh?
That hits.
You
You guys
plus
are
4
gonna
to
kill
hit
each
me?
other. What's happening?
What did he roll? An 11?
Yeah.
Oh, never
We're
mind.
just
No,
testing out
doesn't
Evan's new
hit.
shields.
I miss.
I read this wrong. I'm sorry. Let me change it.
Nobody's doing any lethal damage.
Right, nothing serious.
Yeah, I'm just gonna walk.
Okay.
We got health
So
potions
he-
on deck, dude.
So
We're good.
What were you trying to hit her with? Okay, so as he blocked your punch, he steps back,
It's like Fight
smiles,
Club.
goes in to hit you again, but just kind of misses because of the reach of these two shields. It's not very long. If it was a sword, he definitely would have hit.
I'm gonna punch him again.
All right, it is.
Oh
Do you want
my
to do
God.
anything else? This is your turn. You can move. That's all you want to do?
Yeah, just
Okay.
screech.
All right, you can
Wait.
screech.
Yeah, no,
I punched him.
You
But
hit him with a
you roll.
20?
22.
22. Gosh. Yeah, you punched him. All right.
Strike. What do you need? I got all the die right here.
What did I do? This
Let's see that damage. That beautiful, beautiful damage.
She takes 5 points of bludgeoning damage.
Oh, God.
She rears up after you have kind of pissed her off a little bit for no apparent reason. She strikes at you right in the nose, doing 5 bludgeoning damage.
Nope, I get to punch him again.
And
Oh, God. She's gonna
go in again.
I missed.
Second strike comes
But I'm
in.
expending all of my movement to give him a disadvantage to shove me.
Okay.
I use a guiding bolt.
Oh shit.
You can't. You have to use an action to put one of your shields away.
Yeah.
Because you have
Can
both
I-
shields out.
Can I throw a shield at her and then throw another shield at her?
Are
You
there
don't
any,
have 2 moves. You can
are there
throw one
any
shield.
NPCs we can bet with?
Yeah, what do you...
I
Place your
want to.
bets.
I would
Place
like
your
to bet with any NPCs around that.
Yeah, there's a few people running the street. Like, what are you gonna say?
I don't.
Are you like,
I mean, shit, I bet you 10 silver.
what's going on over here?
Cleek can knock out
Few people have gathered. Like, yeah, what's going on?
Crowd.
Justin's about to start a betting in
Wait, I'm trying. I mean, I'm all
That's
that money.
we're
dude.
fight devil. All right.
No, that's Jethro. I'm crying.
Jethro, sorry.
This is like some good heaven and hell bullshit. I like it.
She's just jealous of my shields.
Yeah, I like it. What bets do you want?
10 silver on Cleek.
I got
10 silver.
10
All
silver,
right.
10 silver on Jethro.
Take that. Yeah. All right, take your bet. They both bet with you guys.
6 hit points.
All right.
You know what?
10 silver, and what was yours again? Sorry.
First person to 1 hit point
Josh.
loses.
What was your bet again?
10 silver.
10 and 10
Jethro.
silver.
You know, I'm not gonna throw my shields. I'm gonna put my weaker shield away.
Okay. You put your weaker shield away,
So now
and
it's down to-
you have movement if
keep
you want
that
to take
high
it.
AC so she can't punch you.
No,
in the
I
face.
still got 19 AC.
True.
She's got a +2. Yeah. They're fucking bang, right?
Yeah,
Direction 30 feet.
Disadvantage.
Already get an attack.
And yeah, she gets an attack of opportunity for you running away.
Right.
You already
But
ran.
why does she get to run away?
That's
She didn't.
She
run away.
didn't-
She expended all of her
No.
movement speed.
that's one of her
Yeah,
feats.
if you
So
run-
yeah, she can take away all of her movement, decide to stand her ground, and now you get disadvantage because it's like intimidating. She
Yeah.
like sits there and
Ready
like
for you to come.
puffs out her wings.
I take back what
You know?
I said then. I
Oh, you already started running, boy?
No, I misunderstood.
No, you can take it back.
Oh, I don't want to be
Hold on until level 3.
Yeah,
Until
come on,
level,
we got
training
vending
wheels are on
NPCs
until level 3.
on
Hold
the side
on.
of the street right now.
Remember when I said I need your backgrounds and stuff? That's when training wheels are going off. That's until level 3. So this is like good learning stuff for people that haven't played much. You can take back what you're saying. This is good experience. This is why we make mistakes. It's like, yeah, now I probably won't do that again. I'm going to think about real hard what I want to do next.
Yeah, I'm just gonna show for you.
Okay. Are you just the one shield? You're standing where you are? All right.
Again.
Still fighting.
Yeah, we placed bets. I placed bets.
Yeah, you going to place your bet too?
I missed.
You want to gain some action?
Dude, we're betting with some NPCs on the side of the street.
Yeah, more people are starting to crowd up. Place your bets, everyone!
I missed.
We go angels and devils, folk in the
I'm not gonna
streets.
place a bet. I just
Yeah, I'm
sit
just
and
sitting
watch.
by and
Sit
watch
and
it.
I
What's the amazing chick bed?
Wow, they're making
Ben-
it revenge. They're making it
Double,
revenge.
We were making this in revenge.
double woman
Collecting
fighting in
some
the
bet money.
street.
Shakes his head
I
and closes
missed.
his eyes.
I
You
missed
missed?
my first one.
All right,
Punch
you
him
go in
the
for
face.
another punch.
I'm gonna
Barely missing me, kind of
I'm gonna
matrix
punch
this
him
out of the way. Little, go for it.
20.
Unreal,
Natural 20?
dude. They're
No,
all-
just
Oh, there's 20 total?
What's going
Yeah.
on right now?
20 does hit.
You're just
Because
gonna
you put a shield
down
away.
his fucking-
Yeah, because he put one of his shields away.
Oh,
All right,
shit.
roll for
Give me a
damage.
D4.
How do you want to hit him? Just a melee strike?
Yep.
Okay. Are these talons or wings or arms?
She hits him with 5.
Yeah.
5 damage.
Yep.
What are you hitting him with? Your talons, your wings, your arms? You hit him with just whatever?
I punched him. He's down.
All right.
He's down to 1 hit point.
Now he loses because we're not
No,
going for that
no, no. I'm going.
Oh, he's going till he's
die.
dead?
Okay.
Alright.
I'm expending a key point to make another strike.
Oh shit.
She can do that.
Yeah, she's gonna fuck you up, man.
Oh, I missed.
Oh.
But I'm expending all of my movement.
Oh, jeez.
Again,
Yeah.
for disadvantage? Okay. So, she comes in, first strike lands down to your knee, you buckle down. She comes in for another strike, you narrowly miss that one as you kind of rear back. What are you going to do?
So does that mean like we're within like?
Yeah, you're like right up against each other, pretty much. You're within striking distance or anything.
I'm gonna use
Okay.
Wait, is that a touch attack?
Disadvantage. You have to roll disadvantage
Yes.
because you're in disadvantage.
Well, I mean, that's a natural 20.
No, that just fell.
Oh,
He
no.
straight countered that second hit, dude.
Oh, no, but he does have to roll disadvantage.
Yeah, you have to roll disadvantage.
I don't.
She-
Hold on. Let me look that up. I want to see if there's anything about that
Why
real
does that
quick.
put me at disadvantage?
You're
What she
one
did
knee.
put you at disadvantage.
Because she's standing her ground, so she's ready for you to attack. So it's essentially like you're
Wait.
the lowest.
So you can do that every turn?
She can. That's her feat. But she doesn't get any movement.
Dude, this
She
is
can't move at all.
unreal, bro. Why are you doing
Like
like
next
that?
turn?
No.
Time I roll
Yo,
that.
did I win the bet? No, it's still going. He's 1 health, man.
Oh. Yeah.
He wants me to beat him.
Really?
Yeah, I bet on
Mike's,
Greek.
Mike's making sure if you roll.
Yeah. Rules. Just looked up the rules. Do say that.
Some shields, dude.
Yeah,
Like-
she started fighting him, and I'm like, yeah.
Mike, it is technically a melee attack because he has to touch
He is close enough to touch you.
you. No, I know.
I'm an
it's technically a
instigator.
melee attack.
Orcas is fucking hyping up the fight.
So he does roll disadvantage?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm gonna get
If it was a regular spell, I don't think so. But if it's a touch attack, he has to roll it at disadvantage. You roll twice and take the lower number.
means you're fucked, bud. means you're fucking fucked, bud.
I gotta. Oh yeah, I gotta see.
You're about to go down to the
Tracy.
fucking. How'd you guys make it stay?
15.
Touch attacks don't go into AC, I don't think.
Double
He
tap
has
it.
to roll to touch me.
Yeah.
Oh, no, you
He has to
hold it
roll
in
a beak
and
and see if he can actually like.
Touching it is
After you
different
light it,
than
it
rolling
will
just
light
hitting,
down.
I'm pretty sure.
No, it's
Pull that back.
I guess maybe it's the
Oh yeah,
same
that
type.
fucking.
And
Okay.
it's yeah, it's a
It's
lock.
definitely different than other than
Yeah.
After you have it started.
All right. Roll again, please. I looked and looked. I looked and looked and looked. I'm sorry.
Oh, he touches me.
Okay. All right.
I touched her.
You reach out and touch her, and you inflict wounds on her. The moment he touches you,
Christ, that's horrifying.
3d10.
How many?
That's a d10.
Roll damage.
And then,
Oh, you have one.
Oh, he's
so I roll 1 and multiply it by 3 or roll it 3 times?
You roll it.
Whichever you want. I mean, no. Yeah, you roll it 3 separate times. Sorry. Or you can roll 3 of them.
Can't believe you can.
10.
yeah, roll it 3.
percentile,
Yeah,
yeah.
keep on.
10.
Even if you're 3, how many is it?
That's a percentile die. Does it have 2 digits on each
Oh,
side?
yeah.
But this would be a 10.
Yeah, but
What?
Hold on, this would be a 10.
That's not a. Is it a?
This is a D10.
What does it say on your
No, that's a
military
percentile
section?
die.
I
You have
know,
to
but
roll
it's still a
this.
D10.
it technically is, but the 2 digits on it. It's on my kind.
Yeah.
Well, like, I know, I'll roll a different one, but I just rolled a 10.
But you can keep look at my log sheet.
Yeah.
Look how much of a nerd I am.
It
dude.
doesn't
Well, dude, I
matter
saw
if
that
you-
in the WhatsApp, and I was like, hey, you know what? That's fucking
11,
awesome.
That's what his.
and then 10
I
again.
was gonna shit on you a
How many
little bit
hit points
more,
do you
but
have?
then I was like, you know what? I can't even do that,
Did
dude.
you
That's
take
fucking
your
inspiration, right?
and double it like before?
No.
Did you write down what I told you the new hit points for? No, you don't have 12.
Don't know that.
I just did
Okay.
21 damage.
Jesus
I
Christ.
would accept all the
You did
hate
21?
for it. I'm
Yeah.
just-
Okay.
Dude,
Well,
fuck it.
It's,
It's one of the best. Dude,
that's
best
gonna knock
game
her down.
online.
But hold on.
Woo! What'd you get?
I don't know how much.
Better not have knocked her out.
Wait, what?
FBI just went.
You don't have 12 hit points, hold on.
Shit.
I rolled a 10, a 1, and then a 10 again.
21 damage.
What,
You're
dude?
dead,
Pop
cat.
me in my shield.
You're dead, cat. What happened?
You guys have 2 health
No, it's
potions.
not
Calm
gonna-
down.
It's not gonna kill
She
her.
just won the fight.
We'll
She's
just-
not dead.
We'll collect our silver.
Hold on.
Or I'll collect my silver.
Yeah, I lost
She is
10
not
silver.
dead. Hold on.
And then we'll
Well, if we were going to 1 hit point, then
We'll
I
just-
would have won.
we'll just heal her up.
But I don't give up like that.
Thought that
You
was
guys were going to the
the
death?
He was going to the
What the
death.
fuck?
dude.
Oh my god.
I mean, she even went at him.
Did the audience encourage it?
Yeah, she did start.
I mean, shit.
It's not to the death of one's dying!
Good fight though. Good fight.
I need
Is it
that
over?
Cat,
Yeah, it's over.
you're not dead. You're not dying. You have a total of 24 hit points.
What?
Write that down.
She has 3 health left,
Yeah.
dude.
She,
Wait,
level
you're trying to
2.
kill her?
From level
How many
2.
health
It's
points?
showing
Why are you
12.
going for
It's
the
showing
death,
12.
bro.
It's showing 12 on yours
Damn.
because I had yours at a manual where you have to input it for your
Oh.
roll. So you were at 12 to start with because of your constitution modifier.
Everyone's
Yours,
trying to kill
you
her.
roll a 2d8 is your hit points.
Oh shit.
That's what you roll each
The
time. so you're
mentality.
24.
What about me?
You're the same way. But yours is accurate because I had yours at a fixed amount. Yours goes up at a fixed amount on yours. I accidentally had hers at a manual. So I'm fixing it right now so that it goes to a fixed amount so that hers reflects correctly.
So I still only have 11 and
Yes.
I just rolled a nat 20 on accident. I'm not even doing anything.
Zach flies in,
Okay.
swings a punch, bow! What the fuck? Out of nowhere.
Oh, so Evan succeeded with 1 health point left after hitting Cat and bringing her down to 3.
How the fuck is he gonna concede when he started the fight? All he's doing is defending his ass right now.
Yeah, he started hitting her.
Yeah, straight up. Straight up.
Alright.
Left and around.
She kind of started it, but then we kind of instigated it with betting.
She doesn't have that much
Now
higher
we need blood.
She doesn't have that higher hit points than Onzuka does. Onzuka has 22 hit
I've been
points.
standing over here with
I have
like
11.
we're waiting
'Cause you're a cleric.
for the other down.
It's okay. Nothing's gonna hit you that hard. Nothing's gonna.
Everything hits me that hard. Everything's hit me that hard.
But you have resistance
That's
to
why you
things
have
now
the
and
highest
AC.
out of everyone in the
Yeah,
group.
that's why you literally
I
you're like
don't know.
You stand back. You're just you're
You're
wearing
one
cloth.
AC. That's like the highest out of the group, bro.
Yeah, somebody has to hit over that.
It's gonna be so hard to hit you. Trust me, you're good.
When things hit, yeah, they hit hard.
Plus,
But just
you
keep
just-
health
you can
potions
just
on
stay out
and
of
heal
the fight.
yourself.
You should
it's just your character. You're
Yeah, can I
too
pass?
good.
Can I give these to the cleric?
Oh,
Are you there?
Wait, can
You're
we
there
just
with
say
them,
that
yeah,
over-
if you want
can we
to.
just say
sure.
that, like,
Are these
over-
shared with everybody, or are these like on me?
They're on you. Well,
They're
like
on you,
who
but
has
you
them?
have
He
to
has
give
them.
them to
Yeah,
us.
they were given to me. Like I looted these.
Yeah, you would have to give them to us, like physically, for us
But
to
I
use
don't
them.
think
of course.
Evan should have them in the case that 1, Evan can heal other people. 2, they'd be good to have on hand, and 3, if Evan goes unconscious, one of us should have a health point.
You guys are mid-fight.
Agreed.
So can we say that?
Thoughts racing.
That cat just like
I
kind of
have
heals
health
up
spells.
over time. Like
You have a health spell?
we're just kind of nourish her back to health as we're waiting.
What?
You want to
Or
heal her right
clean
now?
every- Yeah.
They're in the middle of a fight right now.
No, it's
there's
over.
somebody.
It's over. What?
It's not over. She has three. She has three left. He hit
You thought
her
it was
for 21.
Oh.
She has 24 total hit
He
points.
gave
I
up.
thought she.
What? He conceded?
Yeah.
Okay, I didn't hear that.
Now he does.
All right. Boo!
Yeah. Woo.
Justin wins.
Yeah, give me my money.
I haven't
I go around and I
No,
collect.
neither of us were just sitting here shaking.
I mean, I bet on
It sucks
Clee.
because
Actually,
he-
shit. If he gave up, it didn't go to the death. Do any of us get our money?
Oh my
I was like,
god.
if one of them knocks him out, you know.
He lost.
I go in for a finishing blow.
I now shun
Wait, what? Are
Cat.
these both mine?
Okay.
Wow. I'm
So
not finished either.
the crowd starts to disperse. The crowd starts to
This is
disperse.
mine.
Guys, pay attention.
The crowd starts to disperse, and everyone's booing you, giving you like stink eye.
I'm gonna sit down.
They hand you back your money.
Ew.
I'm gonna sit down
I
at
did
the
the same
shrine
thing.
and take a short rest. but
Yeah.
I'm gonna sit at my
Okay.
prayer wheel.
So far, you haven't seen anyone in red hoods.
Oh,
Taking
you
a
didn't
short
even
rest, being
notice,
doing
bro.
the prayer wheel.
You're gonna
I
just
thought I
sit there
finished one.
And pray.
and pray. Okay. Kat, you sit down, and you see the woman that's there. She looks down at you and she says, the woman that was at the shrine before. She sees you meditating, and maybe a little bit after your short rest, maybe about 10 minutes passes.
Wait,
She kind of-
before she wakes up,
Sure.
I want to do something.
Yep.
Can I go pluck one of her feathers?
No, she's gonna wake the fuck up.
Yeah, I
Eat
know.
your ass.
If you want to.
Always
God
instigating,
damn, poke a sleeping bear, dude.
Unreal.
Wait, so she.
You conceded if you want to go back for
Is
more.
she healed up right now?
Yeah, she
Wait,
just took a
she-
short rest, and
No,
you're about to go fucking
but
feather.
she healed up and
Three
tell
health.
She'll
Come
roll
on,
her
let's
2d8 to
just
see how
get-
much
let's
hit points she
continue
gets
this
back.
I just want
campaign. I
to
wanna
know
actually
if
get
she's still at 3
somewhere.
health.
Like,
Right now, right now, yes. Right now, she's at 3 health.
Can I go like
Can we
bash
just-
her head in?
Can we continue the campaign?
So wait, as a result from the betting, did I win any money?
Everyone gave their money back.
Okay, everybody got their money
I
back.
just want to
Alright.
get her back. She just.
Are you
started
sneaking up
hitting me
behind her? What are you trying to
No,
do?
I'm done. I'm gonna let it go.
Okay.
She just instigated for no reason and was acting childish. But she can't do this.
Yeah,
She's
Why don't-
asleep
I'm
right
3
now.
years
Why don't you
old.
talk? Why don't you
I'm
talk to
sorry,
her about
there's
it
something all I
later?
hear is, caw, caw, caw.
Well, that's.
We all know common speak. We can
I
understand.
Yeah,
still,
we all-
I still just hear caw.
Wow.
She hears everything that you're saying this entire time.
I hope she does.
Okay. So,
I'm 3 years
Alright,
old.
can
and
we?
I'm a-
So.
yeah.
Yeah,
Questions?
already.
Questions?
I was just trying to make a profit.
What happens? Like, is anything happening as the day?
People are. Nothing's really happening. You guys have been hanging out at the shrine for probably about an hour between the fight that just happened, the short rest that's taken place, and the amount of time that you've been sitting there next to the shrine. This whole time, this woman next to you with the long black hair has just been reading out of her book, and then that's about it. It's been about that long, and she's been just standing there the whole time, swaying back and forth, reading back
Did she tell us
out of her
where
book.
that place is?
What kind of
in
book is
Bandit?
she
I'm
reading?
also gonna take a
What
short
kind of book
rest.
is she reading?
Alright, let's
Does anybody
go
know
to
what book
Manor.
she's
We
reading?
should just head the
Yeah.
fuck there. The
Let's just
rogues
go
were
there.
at the
Yeah,
fucking
I want a
place.
short
Why the fuck
rest.
did you meet us? Let's go.
You guys have a
fucking
short rest.
crash their
This is part of your short rest.
Yeah.
That's what's been happening during
I would like to find out what kind of book she's
You
reading.
can roll to see if you got your hit points back. Roll your hit die.
Let's get everybody else.
No.
What do you want to do?
I would like to figure out what kind of
We're
book
all
she's
talking
reading.
over each other.
Do we know what kind of book she's reading yet? I mean, she's intrigued in this book.
Dude, it's at a fucking place of prayer. It's probably a holy book. I'm not interested.
And it's part of the statue, right? There's
Well, we already
this
talked
luck
to her.
statue.
Zach already had a good conversation with her. She told us where the manor was.
Yeah, we gotta go to the manor. We're gonna go
Okay.
storm the manor.
All right.
Yeah,
Good.
yeah.
Now we're
Yeah.
back on
It's
track.
time to
Yeah,
fucking-
yeah.
Let's fucking go.
Yeah.
Exactly. Alright, everybody's down.
Yeah, we're gonna go. We're going to the
Alright,
manor.
we're going to the
I'm gonna
manor,
move my
bro.
other shields real quick so that's 21.
He's ready.
Okay, put them on.
All right, Evan's. Evan needs to pass.
Can we give some health potions out so
Yeah.
you guys can hear us? Okay.
Yeah,
they're good.
Can you
They're
roll your
full health, right?
2d8 for your hit die that you get back?
Yeah,
I don't want
Plus
to
your
do
3, what'd you
expend
get back?
these though.
plus 3?
Yeah, from your previous hit points that you had.
I already
Oh,
got one.
12.
Got you, though.
12. You're at 12 for now?
Oh, you have a D8?
Yeah.
The rest of us are just at full because we didn't participate in
Straight
the round.
showing.
Yeah, dude.
You
Thank
guys
so
are
much
all
for the
set
ride, dude. It was
I
great.
still don't know what I did.
And Jethro, Jethro, can you roll
Put two shields on,
yours
Evan.
as well?
Roll 2
Yeah, that was it.
What the hell? You're just expecting. You're just anticipating somebody to attack you.
6.
6
I
plus
think someone is not gonna try to punch you after you
8. He's full
are
health.
wearing 2 shields.
He's full
He got
health?
6 and 8.
Okay, yeah. He's back to 7. Okay. Actually, no, you're not 7, you're 11.
Cat. You're in 3 health right now?
Hold on.
No, I got 12.
He
see what you
has
are.
11 and 6 plus 8.
Because you would definitely not-
I want to talk to these
2d8.
red hooded guys.
That's what I'm saying.
I
Why
wanna
go
Let's figure out what the hell's
See what
going
the
on.
fuck's
I want
going
to
on.
kill
Plus your
somebody.
constitution
That's
mode.
not ourselves.
Yeah, I'm trying to
Wait,
kill
what?
Negative
somebody.
one, that's why.
Wait, what did Evan say?
It's not gonna stop. And this motherfucker's evil as shit. He's about to eat their kids, dude.
He wants to eat
There are. Do you want to roll a perception check to see if there's kids around? Sure.
See, there's kids around. What the fuck?
Weird person. I don't know if this is.
I just want to go to the manor and see what the fuck is going on.
He's looking for immortality. That's all.
I don't feel comfortable with this.
God damn it.
No, you heard a
I just started
story.
looking up if there are any gods where like I can like do some sacrificial shit.
Yeah, that's Satan.
Dude, I worship Satan.
Do you want to roll a
He's
religion
not
check to
fucking
see if you
eat
remember
children,
any
bro.
gods? Or do you
No,
want to
I'm
try and look one up?
I'm all set for now.
Why don't you look one up while you're thinking about stuff?
Yeah.
Alright,
'Cause, like, I was
why don't we
thinking
skip
about that
the
white
whole
one and-
You
children?
drink the blood of the youth, then you live forever.
You guys are heading to the manor.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah,
so you
yeah,
guys
yeah.
head down the road toward the manor. And
Drink the blood of the youth.
oh my god, you guys are heading southeast.
Oh no, what's gonna happen, dude?
Oh, terrible.
Terrible.
Okay,
Good. Something.
something.
Yeah.
So you're headed up there, and you're
Fucking bring it.
headed towards that part of town. Can't quite see it yet. The road kind of goes up a little ways, but you can see it kind of plateaus. You head up the hill. There's people walking past you, and you crest that top of the hill. And as you get to the very top there, you see peaks, and you do see what looks like a rather large, about 2-story building with a fence around it.
What do we want to do?
Can you?
Okay, so
Can
we
you
see
wait,
the
it's a
building.
2-story building.
Yeah.
Could the birds fly to the roof and explore from the roof down while we explore from the entrance up?
Well, there's gonna be people.
Sealed
Oh,
off.
of course.
It's obviously
Oh,
sealed
of
off.
course. There's going
It's
to
a
be
big
people.
building. you
There's
know?
a fence around it. Yeah.
So do we want to just go confront them, or do we just want to go in there and just fuck shit up?
It looks like it's
That's the
it's
thing.
about 200
We
feet
could
away.
just be like, "Yo, you didn't meet us.
Hey,
We're taking over this
Can
town."
we roll a perception check on how many people are around the
I
gate?
think we should go figure out what's
Yeah.
good.
You go
See
ahead.
how
Battle
many people
tower?
are around.
Yeah.
See if we can fuck
Yep,
them up if we
sure.
can.
Roll for
Because-
it.
Alright. Perception check on how many people are around.
Go for it.
What are you doing? Dude, no, this is halfway and this is my third one.
Yeah, I'm gonna roll on shit. I think I have like a +4.
We're sticking. You're asking who?
Not
oh,
me.
Mike, I thought you were really Justin.
Yeah, I was like,
Perception
not me.
17.
17.
I can take my own ass
What's
off.
your
Alright.
bonus? You have a bonus, unless you're not smart.
No, I am.
Dumb.
Kind of. I'm not. Actually,
Dumb
that's
dumb.
Zero
Fucking
fucking.
half-orc dumb over there.
Oh.
Justin is in the character.
I'm throwing coins at fucking. I'm throwing coins at fucking.
So you got a 20.
Store clerks.
Not that 20, but you got a 20 perception check.
I'm looking if
20
there's
total?
around
Yeah.
people around.
You
How many
see
people?
you see 4 figures,
Okay.
and from this distance,
200 meters away from or
But
meters or
200 feet.
feet. Okay.
200 feet away. From this distance, can't really make out what they're wearing, but it looks like a darker set of clothing. It's really about as much as you can see. They look rather broad, but other than that, 4 figures.
4 people.
Yep.
And we got a shit ton of people here. Let's just walk up to them and confront
So
them.
inside the house there's only 4 people?
No, right
Clap
outside.
those
That's
That's
the
what we
gate.
can see
Oh,
outside.
at the gate?
We're just
Just
gonna
go clap
walk up to the
those.
gate.
Well, let's
We're
go
gonna walk
talk
right
to
up.
them, and then
Yeah, yeah,
if we gotta fucking
Talk to them.
I walk up to the gate.
manhandle
and I
them,
tell
then
No,
we'll
we
go.
all walk up to the gate.
We all walk up to the gate.
Okay, as you get closer, you see 4 armed people
Armed with,
out
We're ready.
there.
We're ready.
armed with what?
They have
Everybody
swords,
have your hands on your weapons.
Yeah.
Ready.
swords sheath, swords shield.
Okay. You're ready. No, unsheathed. You gotta get. We're passive right now. We're fucking talking.
We're going to talk. Yeah,
We're
yeah.
talking.
Yeah.
We're going to
Get
accept
ready though.
communication.
You never know.
I'm I'm big chest, you know what I mean? I'm not
They have their shorts sheathed, but they're looking like the people that you saw last night. They're dressed the same.
Robes, red robes.
They're red hoods that they wear, and part of it drapes over the right side of them. It kind of goes at a diagonal. And on the other side, they wear a band except for one of them. And that's what you can see from here.
So one at
And they're approaching you right now. They're about 50 feet away.
They're approaching us?
Yeah, they're approaching you. They're all talking
Why are
to
they
each other.
approaching us?
Well, they're going the same way you are.
Yeah.
Wait, they're heading toward. They're just walking.
Yeah, they're walking towards you guys.
And they're red hooded. You said.
Yep.
We're not.
And they're
we're
walking.
not-
You guys are walking
did
towards
you
the
say
manor, and
They
they're walking
came
this
out
way.
of the gate.
Yep. We're all relaxed.
They came out of the gate.
That's the
and
only
started
road.
walking down the street.
That's
Yeah,
the only
we're
road
chilling.
there.
Dude, my
They
heart's
don't feel-
beating.
You said it's the only road
They
there.
don't feel
So it's like a dead end.
Yeah, it goes right to the manor. There's
Oh,
shops and
okay.
stuff on either
Right.
side of the road.
It just goes to the mayor. Oh,
Different
right, like
houses.
straight to the mayor. That's the end of
The manor, yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
the manor.
The giant manor, yeah.
Okay. Cool. Yeah,
So
so
this-
they had to have come out of there.
More than likely.
So we're walking up relaxed, as they are.
Yeah, they're talking. They're just chit chatting, laughing to each other as they walk by. You guys get closer.
Yeah, we're gonna stop them. We're gonna ask them what's going on.
Yeah, as you get closer, they do notice you, but they just keep talking to themselves. You stop them.
Mm-hmm.
Right, what do you
I'm gonna
say? How do you
say,
stop them?
yesterday we had 2 of your men come up to us and speak as if they were going to meet us. Excuse me!
They just all stop, stare at you.
2 men yesterday. Met up.
What the fuck are you talking about?
Why don't you let him speak?
Why don't you shut your fucking mouth?
Why don't you watch your tone?
Oh, don't like your fucking tone.
Oh.
Hand on a sword.
Relax, boys.
That's what?
Bets.
Bets.
No!
I'll slice your throat out, but you bet on that. Unsheaths his sword.
Relax.
The other of them
Relax.
unsheath his as well.
Unsheathed dual sights.
Don't make another move.
Dude, I'm unsheathing my
Roll
dual
initiative.
sights.
Stupid ass.
Roll initiative.
Oh, God.
Motherfucker, dude, we're gonna shit on. I got a 3, dude. I got a
Dude,
goddamn 3.
you're dumbass.
15.
Six should need more than this.
I got a goddamn 3, dude.
Wait, my initiative plus 4. I got an 18.
I got a 16.
Oh shit, can I re-roll?
I told him not to make another move. I was gonna fucking slice his throat out.
Yeah, did I start pissing myself and fall back to the back of the line?
Oh shit!
Yeah, pretty much.
I don't want to play bets.
These guys just they just don't let us talk. They just want it. You know what I mean? It's just like we're evil. We're gonna give it to them.
Dude, they have the wrong tone, dude. They just say it the wrong way. So we're just like, you know what, motherfucker?
Yeah.
You 2 motherfuckers.
You want to run your mouth?
Oh, you found your white lighter, did you?
Somewhere.
Oh, man. See, I got a short temper with these NPCs.
Yeah. Seriously.
You're like the least evil out of us all.
They wouldn't let him Cahill talk. I just wanted to let Cahill talk. That's all.
See, I'm all about the loot,
They
though.
wouldn't.
So it's like if they don't got shit for me,
Watch out with the pen.
I don't want shit for them. Okay, we'll put the empties over here.
Set that right there for now. I want to get
What's
to this one.
It's like on something.
This is the fence, and past, right past there is the starting part. And you guys have all your pieces.
I was just
I want you to place them wherever you'd like, where you guys were walking for marching order, or wherever you'd like to be.
I'm
But you guys
last.
have to be like in front.
Did anybody roll lower than a 3?
No. I'm
Okay.
straight up in front, dude. I got a 19.
What about the NBC? Did the NBCs roll lower than a
Because I forgot to get the
I'm
marching
gonna
order.
go to the bathroom.
last.
You don't know what they rolled.
Oh, okay.
Not yet. We'll get to that in a sec.
I'm gonna sit back here, by the way. I'm gonna kind of chill at the back.
Wait, so we're
Back to the.
where-
Oh shit! Wait, whoa! I said the back.
Sorry.
Yeah, wait, I was right up on one's like right up on one's
Yep,
throat.
that one's coming in right now. I just had
Right
to
up next
I wanted to get a different figure because they look
Maybe I want
different.
to be like a little bit.
This guy's the one that was talking to you.
Oh, I was going right up on his throat.
Yep.
Why
He's
does
in
that
front.
sound like a
That's how they were
hotel
standing.
kinda-
Can I get like an advantage because I was right up next to him? Nah, I don't know.
Well, you're not
I
really
feel,
surprised or
I feel
anything,
bad.
but yeah, you're next to him.
it doesn't really make sense because like, he's right there.
It's
So
Yeah, Habib.
It's okay to ask.
Yeah.
Sometimes.
In front, dude.
You know,
I'll let it
sometimes
go.
DMs will be like, yeah, I mean, that makes sense. You get, yeah, you get advantage. Or
Josh.
something like that.
I like it, like,
Josh,
interesting
what'd you
things
roll?
like that are good.
I rolled an 18.
Dude, me too. We're gonna be top 2.
Yeah, we're not.
Straight up. Who's second? Lazarus? Is that you?
No.
No, that's Zach.
I am,
Just
but
be
I'm not-
standing
I have
right next to
16.
him so I can get
I have
advantage with
17.
sneak attack.
Oh, let me get
Okay,
some.
well, you
Let me
guys
get some
are
cool
second
music
round.
on for you guys.
Second
Some
round.
good fight
And then
music.
fuck- let's get it.
Better than that.
Twos,
Okay,
twos,
sorry.
twos.
I was we were right next to him.
Oh yeah, we're fine.
We're right on it.
About to go for it, dude.
Some ass kicking music. Pa pa. Dude, look at us. A gang of fucking 10, dude. 2, 4, 6.
They don't
Six,
say that
dude?
fucking.
Like, we have to put
At-
the, like,
at
the
this
middle
part,
of the square is like.
You guys actually had to travel quite a ways to get to where you are right now, and the rest of the other houses are at least 100 feet away.
Alright, so we're about to enter combat, right?
Yeah, we're
Yep.
doing right.
Alright.
So, anybody? Why is it? That's the worst sound.
We're fighting these motherfuckers. Nobody's getting captured.
Drowned.
All right. Can I get anybody that got let's say 20 to 25? Ooh. Anybody get higher than that?
Oh wait, not 20 or 25. Oh,
What'd you get?
Nope.
No.
Me and
Okay.
Caleb got an 18.
You guys
I
got.
think
Hold
that was
on.
the
I
highest
just
we
gotta go
did.
through this. Sorry. Okay. So.
I got +0 on
15 to
initiative,
20?
and I rolled a 3.
Wait,
You rolled a
what?
3.
I rolled a
15 to
fucking
20?
3, dude.
Seven.
Bro, this is totally
17?
off topic,
Cool.
but I'm excited for all this new work stuff.
Hell yeah, dude! I was so happy in that meeting.
Yeah.
Dude,
Dude.
the live support
Absolutely.
update, dude,
Yeah.
is just
Yeah.
Blowing
It's
my
gonna be
mind.
fucking dope, bro.
Mike's
that's
10
85%
to
of my
15?
job.
I have 16.
Like 85%
Yeah.
of our
Oh, okay.
jobs are
What's your
getting
name again? Sorry.
like an increase.
Yeah,
they're getting buffed,
16.
dude.
They had
Okay.
18, I had 16, she had 17.
Oh, it's so
Why didn't
dope.
they say-
Dope, yeah.
They did a.
They-
I just gotta make
Oh,
sure
they
I
did
get
during
work on
that?
time. That's my
There's
biggest
angst
fucking
in mine.
thing, dude. That's why it was brought up, dude. I know it was because of me.
Kibio. Did he roll initiative? Do you know?
Who? Evan?
Yeah.
Evan, what's your initiative? 15, so he's behind me. In front of Justin.
That's right. Can I re-roll?
Nope.
3 is
You're fine.
pathetic, dude.
Nope, that's just
Oh, what?
That's your life.
You got a 3 again?
Mike,
Never mind,
this
dude.
dude for rerolling and getting a 3 on the reroll.
Oh
No,
my
man. I didn't re-roll, seriously.
So it's my turn.
No.
No. Correct me if
No,
I'm
no.
wrong, everybody. Just correct me if I'm wrong.
Just comes back. Oh, it's mine.
Jethro? No.
And then I'm right here.
Yeah, wherever Onzuka is,
Wait.
put him back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got that one.
What'd you
Nice.
get? I got a 16.
All right.
He got a-
Sorry, that's a weird angle. If it was on this, it would be fine,
Why
but
did one roll so
I have to get rid of this soon.
He rolled a 3, so I don't know what you're talking about.
Twice.
I'm the
You rolled a
caboose.
3 and I rolled a 15, and I am second to last.
I rolled a 16, and then she rolled a 17.
This is what I'm saying. How did everyone roll so fucking high?
I'm not a bird, you fuck. I'm a fucking elf.
Oh,
Make an
fucking-
elf sound, you
Oh,
fuck.
fucking
Making out?
Yeah.
Are you one of those Keebler elves, though? Can you, like, make us some
Elvish,
cookies?
you fuck.
No.
I speak at you in Elvish. Like you're a
Dude, do you
disgusting
know the
pig.
Keebler elves?
So,
The Keebler
Are
elves?
you
Like,
racist?
the first one up is Evio
no, I'm just trying to get some cookies.
with your 18.
Yep. Fuck.
What you got?
Hold on.
Hit him with everything.
I'm gonna dual strike those motherfuckers.
Which one?
What do you have
Speak.
for?
That's
what do you
my
have for
bonus
weapons?
attack.
2 sights.
Yo, so this
I
one
have
up front
two-
is the
uh,
boss,
two
right?
centaurs.
He's kind of like a
Centaurs.
beefy.
Yeah.
Is this dude up front like
I'm the
beefier
beefy
than
boy.
He just looks different. He doesn't have an armband on, but his armor does look distinct, but still similar to the others.
Okay.
It's like a different kind of ornamentation.
All right.
If you wanted to know anything more about it, you could probably roll for it, but I don't know what you would gain from learning about leather.
Yeah, no, not. I'm not gonna learn much from a victim.
Look at.
Ooh.
Oh.
What are you doing?
She eating a bug.
What are you
No,
doing,
she's
Cody?
eating the dust.
Mm.
One puff?
That's some good shit.
Sitting like.
Yo, where can I find my bonus move, bro?
Bro, your bonus is right.
You gotta go into your
actions.
actions.
Right in
Two
front of you,
weapon
bro.
fighting, dude. Okay, I found it.
Oh,
Yeah, I might not want to be out.
What is that?
Hey,
add,
Evan,
though?
can you turn
No,
the
it just
shape
adds,
just a little bit?
it adds
for
so
me,
like
please?
you can use like your bonus attacks
A
at the
little
end
bit
of
more.
your turn.
Oh, okay, I see. Alright.
Yeah, that's good. Thank you.
Wait, where the fuck are my bonus attacks?
Wait a minute.
All right, so Kivio, what are we doing?
Go under all. Go under all.
Stolen.
What does disengage do again?
Disengage means
Bonus
that
actions.
you won't get
Two weapon fighting with like
you won't get attack of
what
opportunity.
weapons do you have?
I
Is
try to
have
run
two
away.
scimitars.
okay, so then you would be able to use those at the end of your main attack.
Oh, lit.
If you were within range, you know.
Alright. I'm gonna fucking attack this boy. With my talons.
Okay.
That's
Two weapon fighting means that your
That's-
bonus action you get to hit with the other weapon. Doesn't mean you get to attack.
Oh
with
shit,
the
then
attacks.
I'll
Yep.
attack him first with my left scimitar. My not as strong one.
Okay, but you're gonna use both.
Why is it
So
not as strong?
yeah, so roll
Because
roll
I'm
initiative.
right-handed.
Sorry,
What? It
roll
should be the same.
roll for a hit on
Okay.
both of those.
We're
I'm gonna
ambidextrous,
roll for
dude.
it.
Kivio,
What?
roll for a hit on both of those at the same time.
Okay.
See which one hit and which one doesn't.
I'm not as strong. What? It should be the same. It should be the same.
Okay, 14 for my right and 4 for my left.
Yeah, that's
Alright,
totally
Wait, you
sweet.
didn't add your
Wait,
modifiers.
what, dude? Are you rolling with a two-handed weapon, or are you rolling two?
Okay, so
No,
one of
Tuesday.
them will hit, the other one does not.
Okay.
So as you strike in with one scimitar,
Yep.
you
'Cause that's his bonus
slice
action.
and put a nice
He's doing
little
his bonus action.
slice into. Oh, you'll hit him with that one.
Yeah.
Roll for damage on that one.
I think
What?
just one of the scimitars isn't as strong.
2.
Yeah.
Plus.
Just kind of scrape through the armor a little bit, and you do notice that you cut through his shirt, and as you look at it, it starts to bleed a little bit, and you notice that you cut some skin, doing 2 damage to him.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Fuck it.
Alright.
Wait, Kel.
You
so
did 5 points
I'm
of
very confused as to
and
how
you
you
rolled
just
the
did
wrong
your
dice.
attack.
Mike, he rolled the wrong dice.
Oh gosh.
I don't know what I'm doing.
You,
Dude, listen, wait, hold on.
you need to roll this.
So you have,
Damn, that's way more damage.
you're
No, it
saying
isn't. This
you bought another scimitar, right? And you
Yes.
have two weapon fighting.
Yeah.
So you have two scimitars instead of, okay, so you have two scimitars in
Two-handed,
each hand.
yes.
Yep.
And you have two weapon fighting. So to hit, you have a +5. So you roll 2 d20s, and you add 5 to both of those.
God damn it.
Then
Okay.
you roll, if you hit with both of those, then you roll 1d6 plus
If I
3,
hit.
so you roll 2d6 plus 3.
But he didn't hit with both, so he
Wait.
only rolls 1d6 and adds 3.
Math.
So roll your
Because you
dice
can,
wild.
because as your bonus action, you're hitting with your second. So
Yeah.
you
Thank
roll
you for
your
checking.
d6. Right, that's how it works,
Yes,
right, Mike?
that's
Yeah.
that's what it says. That's exactly how it
So
works.
he got 8 with the d6 roll.
Easy clap.
You got 8, so you do 8 damage to him.
Alright.
As you slice through, a very noticeable cut slashes through his armor, right across. All right, any movement?
Am I able to move now?
Get
Yeah,
fucked
you
up.
can move if you want.
I'm gonna soar up
Correct,
in the
nerd.
sky.
As you go away, he'll get an attack of opportunity.
Fucking goddamn it. Okay, can I just go defense?
You can go defense there. Yep.
I'll go defense there.
Defense right there.
All right, he goes defense.
Crawl.
My turn.
Yeah.
Let me get these out on the table.
Damn it.
She disagrees.
Coda Bear rolls for disagreement.
Crit. Nat 20.
Everything we do is just instant. now.
Fuck.
Get chocolate pretzels.
Oh shit.
God damn it,
Alright, so I'm gonna
Evan.
roll on this fool, and
No, the
as
one
I
that's
as
not
I
my
go in
dog,
for a
she
strike,
grunts
I'm just like,
constantly.
I told you not to make a
She
move, you
grunts.
scrub.
Grunts?
Yeah, she's got some too.
No, she lays down, she grunts, she moves, she
13 plus
grunts.
6.
Just
Happens
snarls
when
at
I
you.
rolled a
You
19.
gotta sit down.
19? 19 does hit.
Alright.
Started.
Shit, dude, it's
It's
getting about that
And
time.
for my bonus action,
You gotta put me down, dude.
I got a 14. I hit again.
You hit again?
Yeah.
Okay.
So I rolled 2d6.
Roll for damage.
Oh wait, I roll actually because my sneak attack damage roll 3d6. I need to borrow your d6.
I'll roll for deception, see if we got it.
And then I add plus 8.
You go what?
5, 6, so you're 11.
11 plus 8, so 18, 19. So
19.
19 damage. Like,
19 damage.
yeah. Because my sneak attack damage, bro. I rolled 3.
Oh, you don't get a
Better
sneak attack,
shit,
dude. You're not stealth.
No, I get a sneak attack because he was distracted by Kahib.
Yeah, I was defense.
Because he's in combat with him.
Yep.
So I get, once per turn, I get a sneak attack. Unfortunately for you,
Hold on, I'm just seeing his perception against his stealth, and no, yeah, he doesn't see you. So, as you
is that
come up
how it
behind,
works?
yeah, I mean, and technically
He
you'd be
has a
flanked
chance
too
to
if you came up
be
beside
It
him.
just says for my sneak attack
Do
that
you have-
once per turn you can deal an extra 1d6 damage to one creature you hit with an attack with a finesse or ranged weapon if you have an advantage. Oh, if you have an advantage on the attack roll, you don't need advantage on
Oh,
the
yeah.
attack roll if another enemy of the target is within 5 feet of it.
So
Okay,
that
so
another
Can I
enemy is
spin this
Khabib.
die?
Yeah,
It's kind of
yeah.
like.
So I don't need
see-through?
advantage, so I get it.
You
But if
spin it so
I
it's
do
like
need
spinning
advantage
really
if there isn't
fast
another character.
on the
yes,
light?
another enemy.
Yeah, you would have had to have advantage off something.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's
It
fine.
would be if
Yeah,
it
so
fucking
he had
works.
19 on him.
Yeah, so I did 19 damage.
As you stand next to him, he just got slashed in the back.
It's good with a white
Sneering
light.
at Kiibio. You come up, slice him up the back.
Use this.
How do you want to kill him?
Nice.
That's perfect. Wait, so I come in like from behind and like
Slice him up.
There we go.
He's still like down, like this.
slice him up, pull one out, and then just stab in the neck, and that's
Alright,
it.
he falls down underneath you, blood spewing out. Gurgles in it. Does that end your turn?
And then can I?
So this guy's dead.
Yeah.
And
Move
then
over here for now.
To him.
Rick Rooney.
I'm gonna use my bonus.
I think he's dead right here.
Wait, can I use? I'm gonna ask a DM question.
Yeah.
here.
Go right ahead.
So I can't use 2 bonus actions, right?
No.
Okay.
Unless you have something that tells you that you can take another bonus action. But if you only get one bonus action, you get an action.
Okay, because underneath bonus actions it says I have cunning action, so I wasn't sure if I got that too or not.
Yeah, those are all the bonus actions. So as a bonus action, you can either do 2-weapon fighting, or
Which is what I did to get my 2
That's
attacks.
yep.
Right?
So you couldn't take a cunning action right now because you only get one bonus action.
Okay. Is there at a certain level do I ever get to just do 2 attacks like without having to do a bonus action for it? No.
Yeah, you have any
Man,
choices?
that sucks.
Yeah, unless you get something like later in level, unless you get an item that says you can take another bonus action. Unless I could be wrong, but I would look that up.
Rogues,
I
I'm
think
pretty
you might be
sure
able to
end
get.
getting 3 attacks.
You get more actions. You can have more attacks. Yes.
Okay.
That's
Alright.
dope.
But as bonus actions, I don't think you get extra bonus actions.
Like, I'm pretty sure
Okay.
people can fire.
I think you only have one of those.
Alright.
Yeah, there's
that-
only one of
I don't
those
think
per
I
round.
can do any,
But you
anything
should
else
get a
at this point
regular weapon.
anyway.
Okay, so at the end of your turn,
Get like a short
Um,
sword that you can blood right.
I've got a. Oh, well, I've got a
one more,
sight.
sorry.
Yeah,
I've got
it's
dual
cocked.
sights,
You can
dude.
blood right
Which
That
I
was an
actually
18 too.
have had a bonus
Sweet.
action that I could have used this whole
Oh,
time that I
fucking
haven't been
bastard,
using.
dude. Get stabbed in the neck, bro.
At the end of your
Oh.
turn,
I
2
I knew I was
of
gonna
the
fuck him up, bro.
these guys will take their turn at the same time. One's going to hold his action for the other's turn, and he was holding his action to flank the both of you here and meet it on you.
Wait, they don't get flanking though, do they?
No, I'm not going to call it flanking because there's nobody in the middle of you guys.
Yeah, there's
But
no-
they've just kind of positioned themselves a little
Okay.
bit differently.
Alright,
This
They
guy's
saw-
back.
Someone that they knew go down,
Yeah.
and they are all very pissed off at this point.
Yep.
They're both going to roll to see if they're going to hit.
We're all aggroed.
I got that 16 AC now, baby.
All right. So, that's
Unless I don't know. The way Mike said it, it seems like it's gonna go
Oh
up. Or
God.
something.
Okay. So the one on the right, next to you, Crow, gets up right next to you, not like behind you, but just right up next to you, and he has one. He has 2 short swords, and he's gonna try and stab them both at you, at the side.
Yeah.
He's off on one of them, but one of them does hit, and it gets you for.
Wow.
I told you.
Well then.
She's upset that you got hit by the short sword.
Come on,
Hits you
Josh.
for 7
Ooh.
damage as it slices right into your side. The other one just narrowly missing your chest. The other one on the side of you, Kahibio,
Oh shit.
goes in for his,
God damn it.
and He the same. Misses one, but hits you with the other. Oh.
Oh.
wish I had some that
What it hit?
Just like this.
I thought studded leather armor gave me like
Doing
plus
3
4
damage to you.
Pass the fuck out.
I thought studded leather armor gave me plus 4 AC.
Studded leather armor.
Yo, would that be my health, the armor class?
No, armor class is how much it takes for them to actually do damage to you, and then your hit points.
That's
12. It's 12
No,
plus your
because
dex
all of our
mod.
dex was
So like if they roll an 18,
But this one's.
they'll hit you.
So what is that?
I think.
My dex?
My dex
You were a great
is...
student.
Because I'm pretty sure that's what studded. You got
My
studded
dex is
armor?
4.
That goes
Plus
up
4,
like
yeah.
here.
So
You're
you're
up.
16.
You have leather armor now. You got the studded armor. Yeah, let me write that down.
So what does that make my AC? Because I think it would go up more than just 1, right? It could be.
Oh, it was at 11.
No, it was at 15.
With the leather
That's
armor, it was
what
at
it
11.
said. Oh.
No, just for the leather armor.
Oh, plus my dex.
Yeah.
I got hit for 3.
100.
That's a big hit.
Clapped.
Dude,
I
that's the
pre-ordered
fucking-
Mortal Kombat 11.
Oh, did you? Dope.
It's gonna be sweet.
Okay.
I'm watching a lot.
Dude,
Yeah,
I
so you're at
pre-ordered
16
Anthem, dude.
now.
Anthem is going to be my fucking life.
Kingdom
Okay.
Hearts 3 is available for pre-order.
So-
I don't know if you played Destiny, but whatever you wanted Destiny to be is what
At the end of their turn, because they moved up a little bit, for their turn, they have a little bit of movement left. And
Did this guy
they're-
do anything?
Not yet. Actually, yeah. They that'll actually end their turn, and that'll bring us on to Cleek.
This guy's a bitch.
He's a bitch. Fuck him up. I'm just gonna move this guy.
Oh, I'm not gonna attack you. I'm gonna attack and get this guy, so you can have advantage.
Oh, I want to have some nice
Jesus Christ.
charge.
So I moved up.
Okay.
To that dude, and I'm going to try and smack him with my stick.
Smacking with this dick.
With my stick. Stuff it on his throat.
What is that?
There's an 18 hit. I'll smack it with my stick.
What do you hit them with? How hard do you hit them?
How hard's the hit?
He takes 9 points of stick
Ooh.
damage.
Ow!
Ouch!
Your quarterstaff swings out, hits him over the back for 9 points of bludgeoning damage.
I'm going to punch him. Does a 21 hit?
That hits. Yeah, that hits.
I'm going to smack him. He takes 7 points of smacking damage.
7 points of smacking damage.
The backhand.
From all of your slaps, he is now knocked unconscious.
Nice.
No, I slit his throat.
Well, that's both of your attacks. He's knocked unconscious from that. He's not going to die from a slapping.
But I
You
got-
can't slap him to death,
But I got
Cat.
talons. It's my unarmed strike.
You're slapping him with your talons in the throat?
Yeah.
That's not what slapping is. That's slashing.
I was just using a different form of speak, Mike.
Slapping him. Oh, slashing. Oh. So you slash
feeling
him.
like a little
Wait, do you have like
prejudiced
an unarmed? Do you have like a punching attack and then like a talon attack?
I'm assuming that
my
you're
unarmed
slapping.
strikes aren't
Okay.
either.
Oh, okay.
So you're slapping?
I'm slashing him.
Slashing. Okay, so you slash him in the throat. How do you want to kill him? With the throat? Sloppy.
It's very slow.
You slap him. As you reach your leg up, you hit him just gingerly on the throat the first time.
And he goes schlick.
And it just, he doesn't even notice it at this point. But as you come back through, your leg comes the other way. And as lightning speed through your monk training in this cult, you've learned an ability called
Schlick their throat.
the Schlitter throat.
The Schlitter throat.
And
Oh,
with
that
a
is
fury,
German.
a fury of kicks. Her thigh does not move, but her leg
German
goes back
finishing
and forth
move.
across his neck. and it's a mist of pink that just emanates and glows from his throat.
Oh, beautiful.
I'm sorry, Josh. I tried to
That's
keep
gorgeous.
Slitting throat. And he falls. His throat is completely missing from the amount of slashes that have gone through.
Where does trachea go?
And he is dead. Trachea gone.
Trachea missing.
Can we consume him?
Eat his flesh.
Then it's my turn.
I'm in the
All right.
back. I can't say anything yet.
Is that it? Are you gonna move anywhere? Are you gonna do anything?
Wait, which
else?
dude was that? Was that this dude?
No, it was the one next to Cleek.
Oh, that was that dude.
I was trying to help Josh out by standing next to the guy,
Sneak
but I
in throat.
didn't think I was gonna hit him both times.
Yeah, you helped.
Please here.
Which is good because
My
I'm
turn.
He came up, stabbed me,
What
and
was
then
that?
just came up and
Is it my turn?
took his throat away.
Yep.
Give me that.
I am going to.
Protect your neck.
I'm going to move over here, facing the guy that's on Kihibio. I'm
You're gonna
going.
cure his wounds.
No. I'm going to hit him with a firebolt.
Let's see if it hits.
Does a 13 hit?
No, 13 does not hit. As your lightning bolt goes through, it just narrowly misses him. He dodges out of the way real quick. Both short swords in hand.
I just realized your name is Typo. Did you realize that?
Lararus.
Lararus?
Yeah, that's what you typed my name.
No, I didn't. At the Lazar. Oh no.
Alright, stop the campaign. Everything's ruined.
We're done. I can't go on.
Uninstall.
Quitting this as fast as I quit. Wow.
As my passive action, or my bonus action, I am going to transform into bear.
Okay. You get right next to the ruffian. Your flesh transforms into a dark, thick coat. Your muscles bulge, shift in shape. You are now a bear.
What kind of bear? A panda bear?
Big bear.
I'm a black
A koala
I
bear?
am a
Koala
black bear.
bear, dude, he's
They shift in shape and
It's a
shrink,
red
and they turn into a
bear.
small little red bear.
Panda.
One of those red
panda
little
bear?
I'm a chunky
Vicious.
Red
What?
panda.
No, I'm a fucking.
Actually, you can turn into a red panda if you want to.
But
So
I'm a black bear.
You're a black bear. Gotcha.
he turns into a giant black bear. So you have the stats of a black bear. All right,
Do koalas eat so much bamboo?
that's right. It's now
They eat. No, they eat.
Jethro's
the
turn.
leaves
Jethro.
of the precipitous tree, whatever.
Jethro.
Eucalyptus.
Eucalyptus tree. They eat eucalyptus leaves. I don't know, dude. I couldn't remember.
Precipitous. Where are you, Jethro?
It was the word that was used to jog my memory, dude.
What?
Count them up. They're all 5 feet.
Eucalyptus. Yeah, it
5,
was close.
10,
Eucalyptus.
15, 25, 30. You can go
Whatever.
here.
You could go right up next to him.
Oh, yeah.
4 Smith is deep. Smith's
You
deep.
gotta be able to shield.
Yeah.
Wait, are
I'm
you?
gonna run all the way up to this dude
Mhm.
and charge into him with both my shields.
Okay,
at
as
the
you
same
pass
time.
by that ruffian, he will get an attack of opportunity.
No,
Go that close.
That's not 5 feet. He's in this square.
That he's close enough. He's
No,
within range.
he went right
I don't
here.
care.
Oh wait, where's he going? He's
He
going
has a-
through
He has
them.
a 10-foot reach.
Yeah, he's gonna hit him from that square.
What? He's a 10-foot reach? Is what you're telling me?
No, he doesn't have a 10-foot reach,
So then
but
you can't hit him.
he's in a 5-foot square.
No, he's not.
It's like
This
look,
is 5
look,
foot
look at
away.
my arm. If I put my arm
If he was
here
in a 5-foot square,
I'm gonna hit somebody if they run next to me
No.
with a short sword.
That's 5 feet.
That's
One
5 feet
square
away.
is 5 feet.
That's my arm distance plus the length of a short sword.
He knows
That's
the
like
sound of
this
the
spot,
bag.
so the only space in between them is this.
He's gonna get an attack of opportunity if he goes through that space. If there were 2 spaces, he could go
He was
through.
going right through, yeah. That's how that works. That's how attack of opportunities work.
Wait,
If
just-
he watch, if it was like this and he was going through, I wouldn't call that an attack of opportunity because the distance
Then
is
just,
bigger.
then just put.
But he did go through.
But the distance like this, he has to go through that one square.
He
Or
went
he could
Look
just
how
stand
arm-
right here and just knock an attack of opportunity.
He's within
Yeah.
striking distance.
He could just stay there.
Yeah, just stand there.
Yeah, because he's in with
Because
he's
he's
within.
in melee distance,
I'm
not
thrilled
running
with
past
this.
I
him.
was putting him in the square that would
No,
make
no,
him
no,
not
no,
get
no.
an attack of opportunity.
This would keep him from getting an
Radical,
attack.
bruh.
That's right next to
You
him. That would
can't-
give him an attack of
No,
opportunity.
because he's
Josh, I don't
running.
care. It's
He's-
okay.
Just put him right there. Just put him right there. Just put him right there.
Because if you stay within 5 feet, it's fine. But if
Fuck, I
he
didn't
runs
bring enough
past
beer.
him,
He's trying to run like past
You
him.
need another one?
He said past him. He was trying
But
to
he
run past
never
him.
got within 5 feet of it.
Josh,
I took my pockets
He's-
for the
he's
phone.
if it's touching the
It's
square
right
on a
here.
corner or
I'm
an
good,
edge,
dude. I'm good.
he's within attack of opportunity. If you want, I will check.
I'm so confused.
I'm within 5 feet.
I checked my pockets
I
for my
swear it's
phone because I
5
wanted to
feet.
check the time. My phone is right here in front of me. I'm all set on beer.
I'm slow.
Okay.
Have guys slumped.
Slump god, chillionaire.
We can just keep going. Evan's fine. He takes
He's
it.
yeah.
He
He's
I
fine
have
right now.
an appointment at 8.
Oh, that guy's
I'm
not dead.
slumped.
Maybe you'll just sleep through your appointment, Heather.
No!
Where's Kahibia?
No, I mean
I
sleep
can
at
figure
it.
out what's wrong with me.
Well, I don't think you should go to a normal doctor for that.
Okay.
No,
We'll say he's not close enough. All right.
You're getting
Right.
fucking
What
So,
are you doing?
things-
Jethro,
Shield
are you doing
bash?
anything?
bashing into him.
With his shields.
You want to bash into it with the shields? Okay, I'll say which both shields.
If I do just one, would I be able to use the other one as a bonus action since I have 2 left?
Yeah, you could only do it with one.
Okay, then I'll bash into him with 2 then.
With two. No, you can only do one shield. You can only bash into it with one shield.
I can't do 2 at the same time.
No, because it's using both arms. It's like dual wielding, because you have them separate.
So if I use the first one, would I be able to use the second one as my bonus action though?
Because you don't have you
It's
can't
not
use
weapons.
that as a weapons
Oh.
unless you have 2-weapon fighting. Don't
Yeah,
you
I
have
do.
that though?
Yeah.
Okay, yes, you could.
Okay, so I can do that.
So yeah, so roll for both of them, see if you hit.
Wait, who here
Yeah,
doesn't
yeah,
have
yeah.
two weapon
I think
fighting?
yeah, I thought we talked about that. Like
I-
everybody has it, right?
Wait.
You don't have two weapon fighting?
Well, she has 2 melee fighting.
Oh,
Oh.
I have 2 weapon fighting.
Okay, I was gonna say.
Everyone
I think
has
all
two
of us
weapon
have two
fighting.
weapon fighting.
Here, roll another
It's because
d20.
none of us are human.
It's a good
Yeah.
thing to have.
Yeah, but it's-
15 and a 9.
What's your hit?
15 and a 9.
He won't have a hit thing on it because it's
Yeah.
just a shield.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Well, we're gonna come up to that. So
You could add his strength modifier onto it if you have one, I think. But he's
Oh,
not
to try and hit.
proficient in shields, so he wouldn't add a proficiency. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I know what you're saying. I'm trying to see.
Just a thought.
I think strength. Yeah.
Yeah, just a shame. Just a.
Well, he just rolled a straight dice, or what did you add
Yeah,
to
he
that?
didn't add anything.
Oh no, yeah, yeah, add strength.
I'm not saying he's proficient with shields, but that would
Yeah.
be, that would be really dumb.
Well, he is proficient with shields.
Well, I mean, like proficient in fighting with shields.
Oh yeah, that would be interesting.
Just you don't wield shields, you just go up and smack people with shields.
one to
He's
block,
a
one
turtle.
to. Yeah.
I only have plus
An
0.
offensive turtle.
What's that? Plus 0.
He has no strength.
Okay, so one hits, one doesn't.
Okay.
And I'm gonna look up the rules for hitting with shields as well. So roll one. I think it's 1d4. Hold on. Hold on. Shit. 5e.
Oh, are you naked? Are you naked?
She is naked.
She's not naked.
No, she doesn't.
Sleep.
She doesn't even have
Sleep.
starting to sleep.
What is sleep?
I know.
Look, she's shameless.
She's just slutting around.
Not slutting, sleuting.
Slooting.
Sleeping around.
Yeah. Don't use such a derogatory term
Oh,
towards this dog.
Jesus Christ.
Totally different things.
Yeah. Sloot is.
One
You
is
seeing this
sleeping,
shit?
one is sleeping.
This is an oil truck.
It's an oil truck. Just
Yeah.
spilling oil.
So this guy's filling up his oil
1d6.
truck back here,
1d6.
but it's not in park.
1d6, and then
So while it's filling up,
Let's
it's
see.
gaining weight, and then it starts rolling forward.
so
I got
fucked.
So he's trying to
No,
get into the
1d6
truck to stop it, but then it pulls from the
for
fucking
now.
hose.
Do you
and
think
starts
1d6 is
leaking
fair?
oil
I think that's
everywhere.
You got a 5? Okay, so you do 5 points of bashing
There's no way to
damage
stop
at him.
it.
Yeah, no, it's coming out
The
way
air
too
is
fast.
knocked
He's
out of
not
him by one
stopping
hit.
truck, he
The
doesn't
other
know
one
what the
just
fuck to
narrowly
do.
misses
Yeah.
as he's got the first hit underway.
Sorry.
At the end of your turn, the one on the left there is going to take his turn, and
Or this one.
Uh,
it's this
yeah,
guy.
the one that hasn't attacked yet. Him, yep.
So the one that Evan just bashed.
Mm-hmm.
Can I disengage?
No, you're gonna get an attack of opportunity on if you disengage, motherfucker.
Well, you can't
Oh,
disengage
what?
because that's the end of your. Well, if you want to move, yeah.
Well, you,
So it is his turn after yours. He hasn't
I
done
can't
anything yet.
move it all out.
oh yeah, you used all this
Nobody's gonna
movement
hit
to
you.
get
You
there.
have 21 AC.
All right.
Okay, whatever. I'm
He's
saying.
going to try and grapple you.
Okay.
Okay. He will during his turn. He's going to sheath one sword and try to grapple you. Roll 2. So he tries and swings at you.
Just trying
But
to do.
he does have a thing called multi-attack, so they can make 2 melee attacks. So that sucks. Okay, he doesn't. It's like he's swinging for air. AC sucks. All right.
I thought.
All right. That brings us on to Onzuka.
On Zuka,
Oh shit.
all the way here in the back.
Alright, so I'm gonna be using my blood right on a crossbow
Mhm.
arrow.
All right.
So as I draw that out, I'm gonna kind of, I don't know, inflict damage on myself.
Okay.
Wow.
Roll your 1d6 to see how much that's going to be.
It is 5.
5. So you take 5 damage as you take the arrow out of the quiver and slice it across your shoulder.
Yep. So now I have to actually roll to see if I can hit him.
Mhm.
Amazing. Just
That hurts, dude. That hurts.
As you take the arrow out of your quiver, you drag it just a little bit too hard against
Oh,
your
fuck.
back with the fury in your mind,
Yeah.
and you kind of just go a little bit too deep this time.
Oh shit.
And just wrench it kind of, and it gets hooked right there, and you kind of wrench your
Ah,
shoulder down.
fuck. Does that cause additional damage to my 5
No,
or?
that's the 5.
Oof.
Doesn't
Okay.
at least
That's
get
the 5 that you took
Ugh.
for doing the blood
Fuck.
right.
You still
Okay.
have the blood right
The
arrow,
crimson right.
but you missed.
Yeah.
Okay.
You still have it. It's lodged in your back, and it's
Shit. So now I'm down to 17.
All right.
temporary
Now it's
maximum hit points.
Yeah.
from what you're down.
God damn it.
All right.
Now it's
Back
back
to the top of the round. Kahibio. Back to the top of the round.
Look.
Right here.
Against this guy.
Okay. I'm gonna roll for a regular scimitar strike with my both hands.
Send it.
So give me another d20. Oh shit.
Wow. You
And then I add 5 to both of these. So 20 and
20 hits.
13.
13 does not hit.
So
Yep.
one of them doesn't.
So I got a 20, and then I'm gonna fucking slice at him
Okay.
because I'm so close.
You bring up your scimitar. Aimed at his heel.
Yep.
So you
What do you do for damage?
You do for damage.
Oh,
Your
shit.
scimitar
Roll a
does
d6.
yeah, 1d6 plus 3.
Yep.
So 6 damage.
6 damage.
Yep. I
You
slice
slice down at him.
I slice at his legs. Yeah.
You slice at his legs.
Yeah, his
As you,
fucking legs.
as you slice up one of his legs, it hits him right across the thigh.
Nice.
Goes down to a knee. Looks at you. Looks pretty weak. He's breathing really heavy.
Alright, just gonna go defense next. Yeah. Full defense.
Alright.
And then end my turn.
I think it was you, and then after you, it's the other two. It's their turn.
I'm gonna. Why?
Yeah, fuck him up. I just hit him for 6.
Alright, I'm gonna kill him.
He's fucked up.
Get out.
I am there. Just
Roar.
chilling.
No, you're still there.
I'm just chilling. I don't know what any of you guys are saying because I'm there. You guys don't know what I'm saying.
Yeah, because you're dead.
Ooh, 18 hits.
18 does hit.
Nope, 18 doesn't hit. You suck.
Come on, why you
Oh,
rolling
19
numbers,
hits.
bro?
What? 19?
I got a 19 plus 6, yeah.
Damn, both hit.
Damn.
All right. Which one are you going for?
This guy.
The one that's out of knee, okay.
3d6
36.
plus 8. Ooh, good roll. 2, so 5. 13. Yep, 13. 13 damage.
13 damage. How do you want to kill him?
Just
He's down on his
double.
knee, breathing really heavy, still looking up at Kihibio. You just slashed him in the leg.
Yeah.
How do you want to take him out?
I don't know, man. I'll just fuck him up.
Just stab him.
All right,
over
you
and over again.
you throw both daggers up in the air, and you're still looking at him. As you turn, you catch them both behind you, but backwards, like this, and then you bring them back up, and you just fury. His knives like Drax, you know, just going at it from Guardians of the Galaxy 2 inside that freaking wind creature, just turning his back into putty.
Oh.
And he drops down on the ground, and you still keep going.
He's muck.
He's muck.
Straight
He's
muck.
muck. He's muck. He's muck.
He's black.
All right.
Nice.
What do you want to do now? Let end your turn. Get out of here, bud. You fucking dead.
And then, yeah, that ends my turn. I can't do anything
Alright.
else.
That brings up to our last guy here. He is going to take the attack of opportunity against him and try and run away.
Who has the attack
Little
of opportunity?
Both of them.
Well,
No, I wouldn't get
he was
one.
in front. He was like here.
I wouldn't
Like
get
entangle
one.
him?
I was right here.
Sorry, I moved like a few.
Jethro would
Just
get one, I
Jethro.
wouldn't get one.
So,
Thought.
Yeah.
Alright, you get an attack of opportunity on him because he's trying to run away.
We like snare
You
him
roll
so
for
he
advantage.
You gotta fuck him up, dude. This
So
is
roll,
the most
and then
important
take the
kill.
higher roll.
19.
Yeah.
Yeah.
19 hits, but
And then 19.
Oh.
19 and 19.
Oh.
Okay, that hits, yeah. How much damage do you do for him?
Oh.
What are you gonna hit him with?
I'm just gonna bludgeon him again with my fucking shields.
Jesus.
You're gonna try to hit him with his shields?
Yeah, because that's all I got.
He hasn't.
Okay.
He didn't have anything unequipped or anything.
You only get to do one attack.
Yeah, you should have.
Hey, how about this? How about this? You can roll 1d8 if you want to do both of them at the same time, instead of 1d6 per one.
Work.
Okay,
I'll
cool.
do that.
So roll 1d8, and that's for both of them at the same time.
That was it.
Because that's basically like a two-arm strike with like a melee weapon, like what a cat does.
That sounds good.
Yeah.
Bad.
What was it?
Bad.
Fat?
Bad.
Max? 10?
5. Yeah. It's
Five. Oh, 5!
Bad.
You bash him with both of your shields, doing 5 bludgeoning damage. 5. And as you do, you hear some cracks. Probably sound like some ribs got hurt in that one. And as you do, he kind of stumbles. And he kind of goes down to just a little bit of a knee. And he only moves a little bit closer to the fence. He's like probably like almost right in front of it. Maybe about 3 feet away from the fence.
Is there only like one way in from the fence?
Mm-hmm.
Well, he's about 3 feet away. And he has his arms out like this. He's about 3 feet away from the fence.
That's just the fence section.
Yep.
Somebody cut his head off.
Somebody could have said
Shit, is it my turn now?
No, it's Cleech's turn.
Oh, fuck.
Jethro shows up. Somebody cut his head off.
Okay?
That's a great episode.
I'll fly up to him.
Alright. Fly up. He's now got his hands on the fence. What are you gonna do?
I want to bonk him over the head.
She's going to bonk him
head.
Little hopping through the forest, shooting up the
19
field.
to
Nice,
hit.
bopping him on the head. What?
19 to hit.
19 to hit, hits.
Damn.
Yeah, bonk him on the head. He takes 7 points of bonking damage.
7 points of
damn.
bonking damage. And
Fucking bonk.
with that, he stumbles even more and bonked on the top of the head. You can see like blood kind of starting to trickle down. And he is still up, and his hands go through the fence. It opens up wide, and they're about a quarter of the way open at this point, and he's just going through. You're going for the slash. All right. Let's see.
Will 17 hit.
How do you want to kill him?
Oh, is he that close to being just bonked?
Yeah, he's pretty close. Let's see what you got.
4 points of slash.
Oh, okay. Okay, so as you slash at him, you hit him in the back of the neck, and
he rears up for that, but it gives him like a little bit of momentum. But he does take that 4.
Oh, he's still up?
He's still up, but he looks like he's about to collapse at any moment.
I'm just gonna expend a key point to finish him off.
All right.
Natural 20.
Yeah, definitely do it. Yeah, definitely do it. Don't even roll damage.
But I gotta know.
Okay, let's see what it was.
He took 7 points of slayish.
Ooh, okay. So 7 equivalent points of slashing damage described by Cleek.
Complete decapitation with talent.
Okay, your talon comes out as it slices through, gets some friction, and tumbles and rolls. He is dead.
We did it, yeah.
And that'll end combat. As you all end your combat, you notice, you do see the rather large manor.
Oh gosh.
And I want to make sure I get the right. Oh.
Bro.
That's the castle.
I'm moving all of our things off. Exactly.
Should we
Okay.
stop or keep going, boys?
I thought we would take a break. If we wanted to like think about that.
What's everybody feeling?
Well, sure.
Let's just drag the bodies into a bush, right?
Okay. Yeah, what do you guys want to do? We can describe what we want to do to take a break. So I want to smoke.
His head.
I want to smoke.
Let's drag.
His head's cut off already.
Let's drag the bodies into a bush, loot them, and take a short rest.
Okay. You find on them each 20 gold pieces on each of them.
Hey.
On each?
On each, yep. And they are all wearing the same type of armor.
And there was 4 of them.
Yeah, there's
Yep.
4 of them.
Yep.
Hey.
It's 4 of them.
Hey. We got 20 gold pieces.
They have on them armor, which is 12 AC each. And let's see. They have various rations, probably lasting 2 days.
We got some fucking foods, boys.
Yay.
Let's go.
And that's probably about it.
Good.
Not really too much a soldier would have, or
Worth.
anybody that was kind of doing what they were
After
doing
we
for
drag
the
them
day.
away, can I take a short rest during this?
Yeah, we can all take it.
Yeah, let's all take a short rest.
I want more hit dice.
Do we,
Alright. Roll your hit
we
dice
restore
back.
I get
heist?
healed
We restore
because
hor-
I get to fucking
Hit dice
Short
gets-
rest.
Yours is 1d10, so you roll a d10, and that's how much hit dice you get back.
I didn't
Each
take
short
any
rest.
damage.
Neither did I.
Does anybody
I
want
took
to
5 points of damage to my own fucking doing.
You still have that Crimson Right arrow.
I still have the Crimson Right arrow, so if I heal my health back, I still have it.
Yes,
But I
but you
still
can
have-
only go to a maximum of 17 now, is it?
Oh, okay.
That's on your
So I
dice?
can't.
That's on your
yeah,
hit dice, yes.
Yeah, yeah.
But
So
only to a
that's
maximum of 17, because it takes your maximum hit die and brings it all the way down.
got you. Okay, so basically my okay. I'm fine where I'm at.
Who's bringing-
Alright,
who is
so
bringing
you guys are
the
taking...
bush? Are we bringing you home?
Yeah.
Fuck.
We're bringing you home. Oh, come on.
So you guys are taking a short rest. Anything else you guys want to do before we take
No,
a break?
nap time.
Huh?
Nap time. And
Nap.
then we go smoke.
Nap time smoke?
Yep.
Oh, you guys are going to sleep?
Or we didn't take a
So
nap.
we're
A short
taking
rest
short-
is like 10-15 minutes.
Yeah.
Oh,
But we
Short
get-
rest, you roll
we get-
one, yeah.
we get.
I got a
I
pack
some
of
hit
playing
dice.
cards, so I mean I can just play with my playing cards.
Alright, so
I didn't
you're going to
do
play
shit.
solitaire
I
by
didn't
yourself,
do
or
shit. Yeah, I'll
play
play-
with anybody else?
I can play solitaire. Who wants to play solitaire with me?
As long as
Or you want
I-
to play like some Texas Hold'em?
I don't know. You're a very aggressive guy.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well,
you-
I mean, shit. If we're gonna gamble, I mean, I will be.
This man's really trying to get bread, bro.
All about my coin.
Justin's up 10 to
Bread maker.
Justin's winning those fucking wagers.
I love this.
Anyone want to play solitaire?
Bro, it's not even like.
You
So
shut the fuck
you-
up and play me.
So you guys sit down and you join Onzuka in a playing cards.
Yeah, I got
You guys
playing
take a short
cards.
rest
I
for about
say
10,
like
15
sit
minutes.
down
In a
and have
bush,
an
piled with
intervention.
dead bodies.
In a bush piled with
Dude,
dead
we're
bodies
about
next to
take a
you.
break, and the break
Um,
itself is gonna take 30 minutes because we have to have an intervention now for
Onzuka.
And
So
What
you-
is hurting
Who
you?
dragged the bodies from where they were to the bush that you guys are in?
Cat,
Cat,
she offered to do it.
how did you
I'm
get them
so
there?
lazy,
You
I
just
don't
dragged
give a
them?
Fuck, I'll leave them right there.
You dragged them there?
Yeah, I guess.
Okay. Can you roll
Jesus Christ.
Survival for me, please.
Okay. 16.
16? Okay, great. All right, with your short rest, we'll take a break. Yay.
Good fight, team.
Yay.
Let's go see how cold it is outside.
Yay.
Woohoo.
Let's
get it. Dude, this fucking chair, bro.
Oh.
How comfy is that chair?
So fucking comfy. Oh no, don't come in the doggies on the chair.
What was her pillow? Shoulder.
She didn't give a fuck. She's like, what's good?
Yeah, we're going to do this one after.
Alright.
And make this last night. Don't open it yet.
I won't.
I gotta lay out some paper first to go on top of it.
Yeah.
I'll tell you everything.
No.
No.
Dude, I can't hit you now. Your AC too high. I have to roll like a 20%.
AC2.
Evan no longer dies of everything.
Yay, Evan.
Only in most fights.
It's okay, I died in the last fight too.
After the faster was.
I'm fucking tired.
Yeah.
That's really tired too.
Edit. Edit.
Saw it.
Saw
It.
Saw.
Stop.
So I switched back to controller.
Yeah, I know you are.
Control on
My
PC.
dog.
Yeah. It's nice.
It's too different, dude.
Come on, man.
KBNM is too
Stare.
different, dude.
Yeah.
Really wants to be with the knife.
It's probably better, you know,
It is so
but it's
nice.
just too much of a change. for
But
me,
It's
you know.
so much harder doing this on
I'm
Tuesday
so
than on
used to,
Monday,
like,
'cause on Monday I'm
I
used
switched
to
back and
more
I was so
schedule.
used to it.
Total thumbs, dude. It's all in the
Yeah,
thumbs.
I've already fixed my
Except for when you get to
sleeping
KBNM,
Oh, I
it's
got up
all
early
fucking
today.
like wrist.
Yeah,
I
got
literally
it.
sleep like 16 hours a day on my days off.
I got up at like
I feel
10
that.
this morning.
Like on Sunday, I slept from 10 until 12,
Yeah. I usually like I'll probably stay up until
which
like
is 14 hours.
I'll stay up until like 11 in the morning, and then I'll sleep until like.
Yeah, we're aware, Justin.
My sleep schedule is fucked.
Yeah,
dude.
I fixed
like
it after
beyond
Monday.
fucked.
I sleep until like 5 or 6 on Monday and then I fall back to sleep at like 2 a.m.
It's weird. Like if I have like,
Sometimes
it's
I fix
so
it.
fucking weird. It's like my job is at 3.
We're aware.
Yeah. I'm, like-
You're not.
I don't think
I am aware. It's just it takes. I'm so like. I'm 5 minutes behind every time. Dude, I just need to leave 5 minutes early.
Yeah, you just need to start going. You just need to,
It's just
leave
5
10 minutes
fucking
early.
minutes.
10 minutes early.
Yeah, 5 to 10 minutes.
No,
No,
15.
10 minutes early.
15.
Not 5 to 10, 10 minutes early.
10 minutes early.
Then you'll be there on time.
Because I normally leave my house at like.
Don't aim to get there on time, aim to get there early.
Right.
Because then you'll
Early
get there
is
on time.
On
Yes.
time is late. Late
Yes.
is unacceptable.
Yes. These are words that you need to actually follow.
I know. I need to practice my preach.
No, they're just words that he says right now.
Yeah. It's my instruction to others to help them do better, but I don't listen to it myself.
right now, bro.
Just the fact that someone's 19 is telling you that you need to show up to work early.
I'm
Yeah,
20.
I know,
I'm
that's-
20 now.
Oh, you're 20 now.
I'm 19.
Evan's
Yeah.
19.
Are
I'm
you?
25. But I've
Evan's
always
still
had
a
an issue with
teenager.
showing up to work on time. Literally,
Evan's
my
still
job,
a
my first job was
teenager.
2 doors next to where I first lived, and I was still late. My starting time was 9 to 4.
Justin,
Just get there on
Evan's
time.
still a teenager.
Yeah. So what? I was a teenager,
No, but you're not.
right?
Not anymore. But Evan's
Justin,
still
you're over
is.
halfway to 50.
His point
I know.
is you gotta show up on time.
Justin's halfway to 50.
Yeah, dude, it
You are
sucks.
almost halfway to 50.
I know.
How fucking shitty does that feel?
I'm not halfway to 50 yet, so I can't
No,
tell
but
you.
you're almost there, and I'll
I'm
tell you
gonna be-
what, it doesn't
I'm
feel
not
too
even
much
halfway
different.
to 40 yet, you old fucks.
Literally, dude, I don't
I
feel
am-
any different from when I first
I
bought
have
alcohol, dude, at 21.
5 days
Yeah, you
and 1
probably
year
say
until I
it,
turn
for real.
25.
Literally 40 years difference. It'll
5
make
days in one
make a
year.
difference
Yeah,
at
my
all
birthday's
in your
in 5
mind.
days.
Why is everybody's birthday like in the same week?
It's crazy.
Especially in a
Yeah,
weird
put your
environment, dude, like
fucking
with like the
best.
gaming environment where you're trying to
Kale's
like,
and I
where like
were
it's kind of
there
up to date,
Wait.
you know, like with like memes
When's
and
your
with like
birthday?
November.
with like hip hop trends and
Yeah.
stuff like that. Like the gaming
Today?
community
Tomorrow.
is very
Becca's
very
birthday.
early.
Oh, Jack's
on that.
birthday is
They're kind of like
Yeah.
pioneers of
Becca's
that.
was today.
So it's like
Then my birthday's on the
working in that field kind of
And then
puts me
Kale's
at that
birthday is on,
stage. So
like,
it's like I'm surrounded by 14-year-old ideas.
Wait, when's your birthday again?
November 25th.
You were a Valentine's Day baby.
Oh.
And then I was a.
Your
and
parents
I was
fucking-
October
Then I was-
15th,
then
and I was a
born on
birthday
Thanksgiving.
baby.
What?
I was born on Thanksgiving.
You
I
were
would-
born on somebody else's birthday?
On my
Or you were
mom's
born
birthday.
9 months from your mom's birthday.
Bro, my
Exactly,
parents'
yeah.
birthday, like my dad's birthday is 5/10 or 5/15, so like May 15th, and my mom's birthday is June 10th, and that's 6/10. So 5 plus 6, which is May plus June, equals 11, and then 10 plus 15 equals 25. So it's 11/25, which is my birthday.
My parents' birthday are 2 days.
How does that not trip you out? You just go right past
Dog,
it.
my
You just go
parents-
right past.
My parents' anniversary is on 9/11.
Dude, my birthday was on my grandparents' anniversary.
Nice.
It was kind of weird.
My literal parents' birthdays are 2 days apart.
My
I still
literal
can't remember
parents'
what days
birthdays
they are.
add up and equal my birthday.
That's weird.
That's what I
Wow,
was
the
trying to
only
say.
child syndrome is just so hard.
It's
Dude.
just cool.
Are we continuing after this?
Yeah, whenever they get back, I think.
I don't know.
Fucking 11, dude.
It's tired.
We're all faded.
Yeah, I have.
And you've got a
Oh,
pregnant
yeah,
kid.
I need an ultrasound tomorrow. That's what I'm getting.
You're pregnant.
bird?
He's having a
Wait, can you
bird.
give us a
Having a bird?
Yeah,
I
having
can't just
an
leave
infected
you and
gallbladder.
warm, I guess.
Congratulations.
Word.
Wait, what's the plan?
I was just asking if I could give us a ride home.
Could you soon? I don't know how long I want to do this. I'm just very tired.
I gotta go check in on my baby.
Wow.
On my dying gallbladder.
I need to know if I'm having twins.
I'm gonna need a colonoscopy.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
You really gonna need a
I'm
colonoscopy?
not getting one tomorrow, but I'm probably gonna.
Dude, you're gonna have to fast, and they're gonna give you a drink that you drink that's
Yeah, I
gonna make you
know.
shit your entire fucking brains out.
And
And
then,
then they're gonna-
then they're gonna cut 3 incisions and take part of my gallbladder out.
And then they're gonna shove something into your colon to take pictures.
Yep. And then.
Yeah, I
and
feel
then
so
and then I have
violated.
Yeah, hospitals, man.
And then I have
Yeah.
like a skin appointment because apparently I have multiple Nevi syndrome, so I have a very high risk of skin cancer.
No wonder you're so pale.
Yeah, it's scary. If you like look at my like chest and my shoulders, I'm just covered in freckles. Multiple Nevi. I didn't even know I had it. They just scheduled an appointment for it. I was like, okay.
You gonna be on Fort later, Justin?
Am I gonna be what?
On Fort?
Shit, dude, if I can stay awake.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
I don't know if I can stay awake.
Yeah,
I'd be down. I was playing with Comp, dude. Comp's a beast at 4.
I kind of assumed Comp was dirtier. than-
Dude, I was playing with him, dude. He was throwing up his 90s like left and right. And like we were just sitting and creating for like a half an hour.
I'm trying to
just shoot the shit.
I'm trying to get better at 90s with like controller because it's so easy on computer, bro. Like I was hitting 90s so easy with keyboard and mouse, but then like switching back to controller, I was like, this is definitely harder. Bro.
It is. It's so much
Yeah.
more difficult. Do you use
But like
Builder
hitting
Pro?
shots is
I
so
gotta
much
try and
easier
call it.
with fucking
Yeah.
controller.
Is it Builder Pro on controller?
Like,
Yeah.
Oh, they're trying to call it?
I'm
Okay.
trying to call it.
That's cool. Alright, very good.
Yeah, bro.
I gotta bring the children.
We'll stop right after killing those 4 orcs about to go inside the mansion. Bro.
So are we looting these motherfuckers? Or
They were
Yeah, you already looted him.
We
We're
looted them
looting.
already.
Cool, cool, cool.
Excuse